Check, check. Yo, what's up, everybody? Wednesday, wild and wacky Wednesday. Hope y'all are doing good out there. We halfway through the week. Can you believe it? I ain't getting so close. Actually, I have Friday off, so I am like one day away from the start of my weekend. I can't wait. Can't wait. I need it. I need it. Let's see what we got. Let me get the next tune rolling. We got a lot of people starting to pour in. I appreciate it. Good to see everyone hanging out. Gloria says she couldn't be here tonight. She said she's working from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I've been there. That's a long shift. But she said, I have my phone on me and you're live, but I won't be able to comment. That's okay. Well, Gloria, we appreciate you. Stay safe out there. And hope you enjoy the show. Hope it gets you through the next couple hours. Much love to you. Much love. Josephina Moran, good to see you. Let's see. Stardust in the house. Juji's in the house. How you doing, Juji? Opal guy, how's it going there, sir? Palefair says, cooking up a wonderfully wild Wednesday. I like that. WWW. All dubs. There we go. We're going to see if we can hit our 50K tonight. That's what we're shooting for tonight. Big night. Let's get that 50K. Let's see what happens. We're going to work hard tonight. Mama Shredder in the house. Happy Wednesday to you and yours. Good to see you. Stu Petty knows jacked up on Mountain Dew. That's what's up. Juji says, "Woo, nice. Anything planned for right now? I don't know. What if I hang out? Probably get out into the world a little bit, go drive around, see what trouble we can get into. How much money we'll spend." Pelephone, he's happy to be here. Absolutely, absolutely, man. We do have our Mountain Dew. We're always jacked up on Mountain Dew. And we got to get warmed up. Cynthia, see how you doing? She says, "Love your streams, Rick. You are fantastic at the guitar." Thank you, Cynthia. Very nice comment. I appreciate that. And good to see you here. So let's get rocking on some warm-up jams. And if you can see, I've got the get a good look at the Dio shirt. This is the newest collection. I got the Dio Last in Line shirt. I never had a shirt like this, but I found it on the internet. I was like, that's pretty cool. I like it. So let's go. are getting warmed up. Indeed, indeed. And we're moving right along. Let's see what we got next here. The old soundtrack. Yeah, this is a fun one to play. It's one of my favorites, warm-ups to play. Great comments. I appreciate all of them. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us tonight. Let's see. Indeed. Krispy Kreme, a little shopping. Got to get that. They got some Pac-Man donuts. They look crazy. Got to get some of that Krispy Kreme. Jamie, what's up, man? Alex Andrade from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. We're getting there, Stu, tonight. We'll see if tonight's the night. Getting closer. Only need 160 subscribers tonight, so let's see if we can do it. Brody, the Super Shredder. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good tonight. Yeah, feeling all right. It's a decent day at work. You gotta like that. Jamie, thank you so much. Yes, sir. It was a nice day at work and a nice day chilling at home. And now we're here having fun as usual. Cynthia C., thank you. Anthony Martoccia. Good evening to you, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, did I miss I missed a troll comment already? I didn't even see a troll comment. Man, what I miss, man? Anyway, let's see. Crispy one knows. Always got to have a little bit of a warm-up here for sure. Ghost YT, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Mama says she spends most of her nights destroying these trolls. Heck yeah, that's what you got to do. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Thank you, Cynthia. Absolutely, brother. Good to see you too, buddy. Yeah, we're doing great tonight, man. See if we can hit that 50, the big 50. Let's see. Stu Petty says, Rick, how often do you change the strings? Do you set up your guitar yourself? Yeah, I change them like maybe every 2 weeks. I mean, I'm playing 15 hours a week on these guitars, and then I change them, yeah. And then I do the setups, yeah. Every time I get a new guitar, I do the setup myself because I know all the spots, all the good setups for the Floyd, and how I like the guitar to feel. So I know all the spots and all the good knobs you got to turn, or these these Allen wrench spots you got to turn, including the springs too. The springs are very important with the Floyd. You got to be very attentive with the springs. Thank you, Cynthia. Mama Shredder knows trolls literally have the saddest lives. It's true. It is true. Gavin Sardi, there you go. Brody knows it got the real mom. That's what's up. Yeah, let's see. Fraser River, thanks so much. Zoltan, thank you so much. Kai, Helly, how you doing? Judy said, "Hope you're having a great week." So that's it. And this is the Dio last in line. Kind of, I don't know. It's a last in line one, but a little different cut. I never saw it before. I was like, "Wow, that was kind of cool." Thank you, Cynthia. Be kind. Thanks so much. Thank you, Kai. Bailey Robinson. God bless you, man. Thanks so much. Don says, "No freaking way. I'm also wearing a Dio shirt now." Here you go, Dio Bros. That's how we roll. Mike from the South Pole. Good to see you up there, man. Or down there, actually. Good to hear, Brody. Good to hear. Mama says, if I can roast a troll enough to get them to pause at our stream, not to harass someone else, I did my job. Indeed. You never know. So we've redeemed some trolls. You know, they've redeemed themselves. It was pretty all right. That looks like some Korean language. He says, hello to you out there. He says, I'm Korean. I knew it. I'm getting better with it. Noticing the Korean language versus the Japanese writing. So I'm getting there. Good to see you. Kinsley, thank you. Brandon says, you're a 64. All right. That sounds pretty good. Kinsley, I sure don't, buddy. I'm trying to learn backcountry one of these days if I find some time. Nikki Lynn's in the house. Good to see you, Nikki. Mama says, oh my God, so close to 50. You need some confetti and poppers. I know, I should have got some. I've got a nice little image if it happens. Lucas says, you more of a bass, acoustic, or electric? I'm always electric is my favorite, but I do have an acoustic, which I just got a couple weeks ago, and I'm really happy with it. Brody knows. Let's get that 50. Don says, I would like to pointers from you on the Floyd. Maybe there's something I don't know. Yeah, man. On Saturday. Hit me on Saturday, Don. You know, I'll go through everything I know, man. Absolutely, Stu. You're welcome. Thanks, Brody. Lupercio Rodriguez, hello to you, bud. Hector says, hi, I like your music videos. Thanks, Hector. Appreciate that. Leonel Guerrero says, brother, I find you again. Great to see you again, man. Kinsley, it is a Godin Multi-Act Encore. I got it off Reverb. It's probably a $1,600 guitar, and I got it for like $800. I was totally blown away. And what a deal that was. And that thing plays beautifully. It plays beautifully. And if you go to my channel, I've got 2 videos of me playing with it. Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. But with that being said, we still got to warm up to the shreds. So this is a soundtrack. Let's go. Number 2, getting in there, good to go. Let's see what we got next. We're probably gonna slow it down just a slight, ever so slightly next. But I got a big 4th song here that I really got to be warmed up for. So we're gonna get this one next. And great comments, a lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know if you're having a good time, subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. So make sure you join the fun, hit subscribe, and let's get going. Let's see what we got here. Adriana Jones, hey to you. Let's see, Diz777Es. He says, I don't know, because I just tuned in. Well, there you go. Hope you heard that one. Thanks, Kensley. Wild Bunch in the house says, support for bro. We here. Thank you, Wild Bunch. Good to see you. Wait, did you ask a question? I didn't see a question. Diz777Es, I didn't see a question. Or I think he's answering my question. Maybe, I don't know. I get a lot of chat going. I got a lot of my brain to work on, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Fade, thank you, bro. Leonel Guerrero, gracias, thank you so much, buddy. Kalaska, hello. Adriana Jones says, a gazillion, mazillion, bajillion to the 10th. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Moritez Place, thank you so much. Thank you, Jerry Chauvin. There you go, Disease. Now he's like, let's go. Pablo, he says, toca el solo del hada y el mago. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not very good at it. I can speak a little Spanish, but I can't read it. That's for sure. Juji, there you go. Stardust says she hates that ASMR. I think I saw a comment, man. Where'd that go? Someone said, finally something good and not no ASMR. I hear you, man. Let's see. Thank you, Brody. Thank you, Disease. Adriana, thank you so much. I appreciate that. William Babbitt, thank you, buddy. Zombie, there you go. Thank you. True Soldier says, you are a megastar of this show. Thank you, True Soldier. I appreciate that. Leonel, there you go. There's Kiki in the house. How you doing, Kiki? Good to see you. Star, thank you for all those hearts. Appreciate that. Okay, this is where I saw that one. He says, give me serious creeps, those ASMR people. Not just cringy, but oddly S-tense. It's so strange. Real reflection of our declining IQ. I think you are correct, Disease. If you've never seen the movie Idiocracy, we are close. We are getting really close. And Brain Rot is up in there right now. It's up in there. Thank you, True Soldier. Thank you, Aiden. Appreciate that, Disease. Hot Rod Knows Dude was made to play the guitar indeed, brother. Thanks, Sport Bros. Craig Souter in the house. He says, good evening, Rick. How about a Skid Row riff? Well, we did one last night. I think I remember it now. That's all I know. Rusty Trumpet. Who playing G.G. Allen anywhere right now? Rusty Trumpet. That's a request that was like a waste of 10 types, 10 letters. No one plays G.G. Allen, homie. Go listen to G.G. Allen. Search G.G. Allen here on YouTube and rock out, brother. Rock out, man. Sport Bros, hello to you, buddy. And Juji said, that puts the smoke on my water. There you go. Kiki says, Rick, with his pick of fury, you know how we roll. King Tony, thank you. Bubs, thank you so much, man. There goes the chat all flying up on me. Wild Bunch, there you go. Cesar Augusto Ruiz, good to see you, man. Connor says, bro, that's so much cooler than the other garbage I've seen on this app. I appreciate that, man. We trying hard to entertain and have fun in here. Thank you, Connor. Don says, no shade on Blackmore there. Never shade on Blackmore, man. Richie the man. Jeremiah, thank buddy. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Shavaven Burrow, Dubs in the chat. Thank you so much. Jeremiah is new here. That's awesome. Good to see you, Jeremiah. Rorick's going to sub. Thank you so much. Pam Beam in the house. She says, hey, Rick, I had a caught you now. If you were signed off last, I say, yeah, well, you just got us like the very last second. But good to see you nice and early here. We got plenty to play. It could be some good celebrations tonight. We're going to see. Remy Lynn, thank you so much. Juji says, welcome, lurkers, subscribers, members. Great to have you here. Absolutely. Says, Cesar, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Kiki says, don't forget to hit that like button. Indeed, hit it up. Oseas Tidoli, thank you so much. Here's Gloria. He says, have a wonderful night, everyone. I'm at work. Hey, this would be the best part. You know, you can do work and rock out all in one. Gloria, good to see you. Bogo Alex, thank you, buddy. Misley, thank you so much. Blue Shia Love, hello to you. Wayne Carter, all the way from Seattle, good to see you over there, man. Disease says, we're scary close. I know, right? I know, right? Evan Kelly, Brain Dead. That's a great movie. That's a great movie, man. There you go, Wild Bunch. No, I don't know any Slipknot. I love Slipknot. I got autographed Slipknot CDs here, but I never learned their stuff, man. I love listening to it though. Z says, I was about to fall asleep. Now I'm stuck here. Yeah, we're gonna keep you up. Ender King, Ender King, thank you, buddy. Z says, guess I'll get my vodka back out. There you go. Have one on me there, Disease. Good to go. Callie, hello to you. CK, thank you so much. Bot, what's going on, man? FTD says, hey, man, I love your stuff. Keep it going forever, brother. You know that's right, bro. Thank you for hanging. Thank you, Osias. Brendan Holland, hello to you. Eric Stolze, thank you so much, my man. Ender King, appreciate that. Melanie Burns, how about, the only thing I know is a song that Bob Dylan wrote that Jimi Hendrix played. There must be some kind of way out of here. Ender King, thank you, brother. Yurth, appreciate that, man. Thanks, Ender. Hanafi, how doing? Good to see you. Julian Pratt, thanks for subscribing. Evan says digital analog effect. These are all digital. It's a digital plug-in, Amplitude 5. I wish I had some. I wish I could play my analog, my real amps. That'd be lovely. Ender King, thanks for subscribing. Cesar, appreciate you. Callie just subscribed. Thank you so much, Callie. We got some chat going on. Anthony Bright, I'm doing great. How about you tonight, buddy? Thanks so much. Multigamer says, we're going to hear some Dio soon. We could rock some Dio. Absolutely. I got plenty of them. King Cade, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Chris Wolf, what's up, bro? He says, glad to see you come across my feed again. Thank you, buddy. Iron Horse, how's it going there? Celtic Huss, he says, what's up, man? Love your show. Appreciate that, Celtic. It's good to see you again. We saw you last night. Mr. Tanaka, thank you, buddy. Derail's in the house. Happy Wednesday, Derail. Good to see you. Brennan Holland, hello to you. Song Game, good to see you again. Lance, my favorite guitar player is Yngwie J. Malmsteen. Jaron Doenrich, good to see you. Hello. Derail, you know what's up, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Just Manson eating some beans. All right, crank it up. Bean it up. Bradley Hall likes beans. Bradley Hall's one of the best guitar players on YouTube. He loved them beans, so crank them up. Eat some for Bradley. Paul Warner, there you go, brother. Lance, God bless you too, man. Thank you so much. He says, play your favorite tune. Where are they coming up, man? We got to warm up first. Melody Burns, thank you so much. There you go, Jujino. Said the juggler to the thief. Demon, what's up, dude? How he's going? Wild Bunch, appreciate that. What's up, Zeus? Evan said, them country kids, hello to you. Evan says, Crystal Mountain request or King Diamond again? I got King Diamond for sure. I was trying to learn, trying to remember how to play Crystal Mountain. I only know Symbolic. That's the only one I really know. Leonard says, what's your favorite song? Probably Electric Eye by Judas Priest. All right, Wild Bunch says, got you turned up on YouTube. There we go. You're what's up? G-Man Funk, yo, brother, what's going on? Derail's doing good. Good to hear. Demon said, I had to tune back in, so I'm glad to see you at it. Thank you, brother. Thank you, True Soldier. All right, we got the comments done. We're going to slow it down just a little bit, mid-tempo. But we got to keep it warming. Got to keep warm here, man. This is a fun song to play. This next tune, I had to be warmed up for this next tune. I haven't played this in a while. Juji last night asked us, said, play something you haven't played in a while. I was thinking, man, what haven't I played? I haven't played this next one. We're going to start the classical masterpiece momentarily. If we can get through these comments, I appreciate all you hanging out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel tonight. We're on our way to 50,000 tonight. I'd totally appreciate it. If you're enjoying this show and having a good time, that would be a great reason to subscribe to the channel. We would appreciate it. I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. So we have a lot of fun, a great community here. So make sure you check it out. Okay, where do we go here? Zeus says burritos or tacos. I have a burrito. When we go to like Taco Bell or somewhere, I get a grilled cheese burrito. It's delicious with steak nonetheless. Lance says, what is it about Yngwie you like? He's badass. What I like about Yngwie, when I was 15 years old, I saw Yngwie on TV, and I'd never seen anything like it. You know, I grew up on Richie Blackmore, I grew up on Eric Clapton, Judas Priest, you know, stuff like that. And really, I just wanted to play Judas Priest songs. And then I saw Yngwie pop up on MTV for about maybe 90 seconds of him playing the end of a song called Far Beyond the Sun. And I was captivated. I was captivated by it. It blew me away. And from that moment, I wanted to be like that. I wanted to be Yngwie. I wanted to play like Yngwie. I wanted to sound like Yngwie. I wanted to be everything Yngwie was. It didn't work that way. I played like myself. But there was a time I was like an Yngwie clone for a while. Juji, you want some DreamWorks? Okay, we can throw that down. You want the solo or just the riff? Because we can do the riff real quick, you know. Spend the lonely nights. What a great song. And maybe a little later, we'll do the solo of that a little later. How about that? We'll give it a shot. It's been a while. Donald knows, businessman, where you take my wine? Plowman, dig my herb. There you go. Gozillix, hello to you. Stardust knows, don't want to dream no more. Michael Fairbank, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Rey Santiago Lima Diaz, este ano, este de más. Muchas gracias y bienvenidos to you. Buenas noches, indeed. Let's see. Yeah, Michael, how was that? You get that all squared up, dude? How'd it go, man? Leonardo Fernandez, thank you, brother. Joseph Bain, hello to you. Cesar, thank you so much, my friend. Let's see. Wild Bunch, there you go. Luis M's like, what? How? You never ask how, buddy. Don't get me started on how. Don't get me started on how. Brickin says, how are there 200 people there and only 100 likes? This guy is Jesus of swag. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Disease, thank you, buddy. Wild Bunch, there you go, bud. John James Wolfgang from the Philippines. Good to see you, man. Disease, thank you so much, bro. Michael says, it took a while to get the computer stuff set up, but when the girl told me I was top priority, I didn't mind hanging out. True that, you got to be top priority. Zeus, appreciate that, man. Hot man, thank you. Aragorn, thank you so much. Jeffrey, my man, can you rack up any Buckethead? I don't know any Buckethead, dude. The only thing I would like to learn from Buckethead is that Game of Death cover he does. That thing is my favorite. Because I love Bruce Lee, those old Bruce Lee movies. That's one of my favorites. And that theme song is dope. I like to do that one time. Let's see. Evan says, just a 200 beat thrown in here. There you go, man. Vincent D'Souza, thank you so much. Angel Ascendant, thank you. Rob Bennett, there you go, bro. Appreciate that. Mulligan Wallen, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Eric Valenzuela says, nothing's impossible. You're so talented, bro. You're an effing rock star. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Great name, by the way, too. Christian Johnson, thank you. Moonlight says, I love this stream already. Thanks, Moonlight. Good to see you in here. Zeus, it's still burritos, Zeus. Still burritos. Promise you. Thanks, Eric. Kinsey Cat from Indonesia. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Eric, not currently, but I do have a couple tutorials on my YouTube page here. You should check them out. I say so. One of these days, if I ever have time, I'd like to give lessons. But very tough right now. A lot of time. Don't have the time. Disease, I'm not in a band currently. No, I'm very happy being solo. It's a wonderful feeling. I have no drama, and I'm not married to 4 dudes. It's really nice. But yeah, no, just solo. I can do it all myself right now. Jamie, what's up there? Tree Chopper, thank you, buddy. Wild bunch of us from all over the world. Hello. Aragorn says, I'm new here. What do you usually play? Neoclassical, metal, stuff like that, Aragorn. K-Dog User, what's up, bro? Jamie says, just waiting for the edibles and the Ambien to kick in. There you go. Yeah, you take some Ambien and try and stay up, man. You'll see some wild stuff. Trust me, I know. Eric says, please teach me. John Law says, you know Tony McCallum? I've never met him. Directly. But when I was with Rob Rock, we played a bunch of McAlpine stuff from that Mars Project driver. It was pretty cool. There you go. Wild Bunch says, turn, bro, up. Zeus, I will be live tomorrow night as well, my friend. Yes, sir, at 10 p.m. Eastern. There you go, Jamie. He knows. John the Conqueror, what's up, dude? Team on Echo, thank you so much. There you go, Juji. Pellet Funner is our fact checker. He says 198 people watching, 128 likes. Where the 70 likes at? Jamie said, I skipped the Norco tonight, man. You going ham out there, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome, Juji. Matthias, yeah, I've known Rusty since 1999. Rusty's amazing, and I love his playing. He's one of the most shreddingest shredders you ever see in your life, man. Super cool guy, too, on top of it all. Reset Pill, hello. All right, now Zeus got a different question. Deep dish or stuffed crust? I'm going stuffed crust, my man. Don't make me hungry, Zeus. I just had dinner. You're already making me hungry. Thanks, Tony G. Appreciate that. K-Dog, what's good, bud? Sugg says, I like what you're talking about last night about giving your life to it if you want to shred, but you should literally be playing for 5 hours a day. Yeah. But should I be literally playing? Yeah. When I was a kid, 6 to 8 hours, easy. Every day, 6 to 8 hours. That's what I did. People don't want to put that kind of time in. It gets boring. Trust me. It gets boring. Incredibly boring. But you have to push through the boredom. You got to keep everything moving. It's tough, I know, man. You can get there. I mean, the less time you put in, the longer it can take you to get there. But you can get there even with less time, for sure, for sure. Reset un poquito, mi amigo, un poquito. Damasceno, obrigado. Jamila in the house. How you doing, Jamila? Hola to you. Buenas noches. Gia, hola. Good to see you. T-Man. Do I like Tool? I like Tool. Yeah, good band, man. I don't learn their stuff. I never learned their stuff at all, but great band. One of the best. Eliabe Oliveira. No, I don't know any Sepultura. Fred Hinkle he says, shout out to Ohio from the cornfields of Southern India. Good to see you, brother. Ty says, Crash Bandicoot or spouse. Crash Bandicoot all day. Thanks, Silent J. So Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. 1992. These things are tough to find. Eliabe, buena noche to you, my friend. He said, I'm not married to 4 dudes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Exactly. You ever been in a band? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Evan says, Dan Swain upside down backward style guitar is amazing, but you're my new style. Wow, thanks, buddy. Michael's doing good. All right. He said, I'm going back in tomorrow for some more training. There you go, buddy. Don says, know any old-time NES game tunes? I wish, man. I couldn't think of any right now. But yeah, I used to play in regular Nintendo like a crazy man. Dingleberry, what's up, buddy? Mr. E says, if you had a band, if you had a band, you would be the band like Eric Clapton, Jimmy. Yeah, I would be the man, and I hire all the dudes. They work for me. They work for me. Cab says, hey man, I can't play. I have a bad case of tendonitis. It's killing me. Oh my gosh, dude. Have you ever looked into chiropractic? That's what I did chiropractic back in the day. It was really for a car accident, but oh man, my chiropractor says Steve I did chiropractic because he has tendonitis, and he goes to a chiropractor and it clears it up. It keeps it suppressed. Pretty insane. Louis VR, hello to you. John, nah, man. I'm too old for Power Rangers stuff, man. I've heard about it. I've seen it, but I don't know. Kilton says, Ambien makes you feel like a werewolf when you wake up. I know, right? All right, Zeus got the drinks now. Pepsi or Coke or Dr. Pepper? Pepsi, 100% every day, all day. Pepsi products, too. Cab says, I play 8 hours a day. It doesn't get boring for me. And that's what's up, man. You can't make it. People get bored, though. They do. There you go, Jamila. Let's see. Isabelle Avetti, bonjour, comment allez-vous? Satya, thank you so much. Claude Rene, hello to you. Evan says, did you practice much because of me and kids when you were younger? Or just love the guitar? Yeah, I love the guitar, man. Yeah, no, I was a popular kid when I was growing up, man. If you can believe it, I was very popular. I had a lot of friends. But yeah, guitar was my thing. You know, I couldn't not play guitar. My mom took my guitar away once for like a week because I did something bad. I don't remember what it was. But she took it away for a week, man. And I was freaking out the whole week. I was really freaking out. Jessley, yes, it's a Jackson. Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate that. Disease Knows Pepsi, gang. What song I'm playing next? Good question. Because we just hit the end of the chat. We're going to play Vivaldi's Winter Movement. Heavy metalized. This thing is wild, man. I haven't played it in a long time. I had to kind of practice it a little bit earlier, but we're going to have some fun with it. Hopefully I remember it all. Vivaldi's Winter Movement, heavy metalized. That's a cool one. I haven't played it in a long while. I'm glad I practiced it slightly before the start of the show. Whew, that's a good one there. That's a good one there. Hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, Juji asked, "I like Guardo." Not totally. I mean, I like the song "Gore Gore." If you remember that one. That was kind of cool, but yeah, it was a little over the top for me, and it was all right though. They got their niche. There's no doubt about it. But that Gorgor song, that was fire. I gotta admit. Parasolo, there you go. Bo says you don't know Van Halen. Not much. Here's one. Captain says, that's why I attend I play 8 hours a day. I feel that, man. Check into that chiropractor, man. See if it's anything. Indo Nintendo says, got any Jimmy Page in your repertoire? Not entirely, no. I never really got into Zeppelin that way, not learning their stuff. Couple things, but not anything, nothing impressive. Nintendo, nothing impressive, honestly. Leo from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Yeah, Dizzy says, did something bad. Can't remember what it was. Lesson learned. Yeah, for sure. I don't know, man. Me and my mom were at odds. You know, I was a pretty rebellious teenager, and my mom wasn't having it. Let's say that. So yeah, she's like, I'm taking this guitar from you for a week. It's kind of like grounding me, in a sense. It was kind of like grounding me. It's messed up. Mama Shredder knows. Let's get Rick to 50K. How's it looking so far? Let me see. Let me do a refresh. 49,964. We're so close. What do we need? 36 more? 36 more subscribers. Oh my gosh. I think we got it though. We're gonna get it. I'm sure Pellet's got the count. He'll keep eye on that for me. Disease, there you go. Charles Bowman in the house. How you doing, buddy? He says, how you doing, Rick? I can't catch you. Can't catch you for a bit tonight. Work sucks, but gotta do it. Gotta sleep when I can. You know that's right, Charles. Life always comes first, as I always say. 100%. Parasolo, thank you so much. Start us like finally. I know. I've been putting it off because it's a hard song to play. It's not an easy song, that's for sure. Marcus says, question, do you like Green Day? Just wondering. No, not really. Not at all. I mean, I've heard there's some of their stuff. It's good. I respect what they do. But as for music, for me to listen to, it's not my cup of tea. How about that? There you go, Stardust. Parasol, there you go. Juju said she keeps getting double ads. Dang. I don't know. YouTube made some changes this week, I think it was, with the ads and stuff. Disease, there you go. Scrum, appreciate it. Satya, thank you. Pellet Funner knows. Vivaldi. Thank you, Parasol. Juju, there you go. Arnold, what's up, bro? Evan's like, holy fuck. Stardust says, one of my favorite that's hit so hard. That's a good one, and I played it all right. Captain says, lots of 16th. You know that's right, man. Jalen and Messiah, thank you so much. Don's like, this one's a trip. For real. Juji loves Vivaldi. There you go. Disease, I can't stop gritting this slaps. Thank you, Disease. Great to see that. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight. What's up, man? Sung Hyun, he says, Randomly Skull, this is amazing. Thank you so much, Young. Jessley, thank you so much for that. Jorge Amin Zaiden. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you, Jalen and Messiah. JP Wolves, how you doing there? There you go, Derek. Parasolo Disease, thank you so much. Pellet Funner says, goodness sakes, that was fire. Thank you, Pellet. I appreciate it. I don't think you've heard that one. A lot of people, I haven't played that in a long while, to be honest, a long while. Earthly McLivin in the house. You're like, yep, feeling it. Thank you so much. Sunny as Summer, thank you. Janice Mutia, hello to you. Michael Fairbank, thank you, brother. JP Wolf knows that Winter Vivaldi, absolutely. That's a fun one there. That's a fun one to play. It's a difficult one. I ain't gonna lie. It's a difficult one. Let's see. Tim Arden, hello to you. Thank you, Disease. Charles Bowman, there you go, buddy. Sidecat Saha. Hello. Juji's like, yes. Parasolo, thank you, buddy. The Accidental, thank you. Devin Robinson, appreciate that very much. Dictator Todd says, what the hell, dude? That was amazing. How long have you been playing? I've been playing for 27 years, Dictator. Thank you, buddy. Psycat, I don't know that song by Aerosmith. A great song, though. Pelt's like, this likes counts like a rolling speedometer. There you go. That's how we like it. Arthur Montalvo, thank you so much, brother. Dylan says, glad to have caught one of your streams. Thank you, Dylan. Good to see you again. Parasolo, thank you. Tim Martin says, Stevie, please. Stevie Wonder. Julian Blanco with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much for that super chat. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. And hello to you tonight. Paul saying you don't need Drist. I've heard of Dristan, but I've never heard of Drist. No. Never heard of it, my man. We got some Korean language here. He said hello. Hello to you. Nilton, Esen, hello to you. Truthful Purpose. What's up, brother? Aaron Lopez, hello to you, my friend. Jardel says, can you play Raimundos? I've never heard of that. Is that something on Sábado Domingo? Never heard of it before. Constable Scoop says, Electric Wizard. Who's that? Is that Black Sabbath? I've never heard of it. Evan Billy, indeed. I love the band Death. I was actually very close friends with Chuck Schuldiner from 1995 till about the time he died, sadly. But yeah, great dude. He produced 2 of my band's demos. He was an amazing dude. Amazing dude. Truthful Purpose, yeah, everything's instrumental. I do have some vocal track stuff, but sometimes we play it, sometimes we don't. Constable says, who don't know Death? Yeah, not too many. That's a big band. Wow, man, gee whiz, what up there, man? We got 2. We got Evan Kelly and Evan Belly. Is that right? Wow. How did that work out? Alex Lopez, what's going on, brother? Thanks, Michael. Alex, hello to you. Fabian Coleman, you. Rick Rob, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Frustrated says, man, Scott, I couldn't even learn guitar if my life depended. I feel you, man. It's not for everybody, but it's a fun thing. If you can learn it, it's fun to play. If you can't, there's always something else to do in this world, I tell you. Archer, appreciate that. Dr. Belado D. Tipez, saludos to you, mi amigo. Gracias. Keto says, you're better than me. Are you? Well, the Keto Chief heard about you, man. Go watch out. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's all good, brother. Matthew, can I play Come Leon? Not yet. I listened to it the other night. I could probably, I want to learn it. Stardust, our moderator, wants me to learn it. So yeah, we got to check it out. What's Harry Potter? Oh, Harry Potter. Oh, man. Yeah. Here's Rusty Trumpet again. GG. Oh, man, this guy ain't gonna, he gonna stop, man. You in the wrong chat, homeboy, man. Ain't no GG Allen will ever be played here. Ain't never. You see what Stardust, you see those emojis Stardust put up? That's what GG Allen gonna do to you, homie. Go to, he's dead now, isn't he? You can't even watch him alive no more. Jeff from Hawaii, aloha to you, brother. Ana Paula Ferreira Barbosa from Brazil, obrigado. Nico says, average Tool fan? I'd say so. I enjoy their music. MM from Ethiopia, good to see you. Juji says, what's my fastest song? Probably Chaotic Calm is the fastest one I'm good at. I do have one that's faster than that, 210, but Chaotic Calm's 200 beats per minute. Archer said, Electric Wizard is goated, whoever said that. What is this song? Is that King Gizzard and a Wizard Lizard or something? I don't know. Bill Evans, what's up, man? Evan Belly, thanks for that. Aaron, the Man of Soul, go listen to Anthony Vincent. He just did a cover of that soon. It was pretty smoking, man. I forgot he did. I think he did in the style of Linkin Park, honestly. Truthful, thanks, buddy. Thanks, V-Raz. Truthful, I've been learning to play recently. It's difficult. It is very hard, man. Okay, Evan Kelly says Electric Wizard was Lemmy before Motorhead. Well, I barely know any Motorhead, so I definitely don't know an Electric Wizard. But Lemmy is God. Ain't no doubt about it. He's a metal god. Zeus has favorite horror movie. Dawn of the Dead, the original one. And Evan says he likes Electric Wizard and Weed Eater. I know. I like Indiana Jones and the Chilled Monkey Brains. That's a great. Yeah. If you haven't heard of Chilled Monkey Brains and Indiana Jones, you don't know what you're talking. You don't know what you're missing, man. It's like one of the best bands you'll ever hear, man. Go look them up. Mike said, I bet your rendition of Company Love would be good. Yeah, I was listening to it. I was like, man, we need to learn that. Michael says, the King Gizzard, I haven't heard that name in a long time. I only heard it because people on TikTok kept bugging me about it. They kept bugging me like every time. You play some King Gizzard and a Wizard Lizard. I was like, what are you talking about, King Gizzard? And they're actually a really good band. I'm not going to lie. Dylan says, first thing comes to mind when someone mentions Electric Wizard. Electric Space Wizard skit from Mighty Car Mods. Wow. Yeah, it reminds me of some like long-bearded old dude with a wooden stick or something, man. I don't know, man. Anyway, we're moving along. What we're going to do, we're going to do a Dio, weren't we? I can't remember. Oh, my man said, all right, so we'll do a King, we'll break up the monotony and we'll do a King Diamond and a Dio. I'm really into this Last in Line solo, so I'm going to play that one. Last in Line solo, and then we'll do Welcome Home solo for sure. My man said Rainbow in the Dark. Why not? Why not? I haven't played it as much as I should. But we got it in here. Like a rainbow in the dark. There you go. Back-to-back Dios. 4 Dio. There you have it. 4 Dio. Love Dio. All right. That's that. We'll do some King Diamond later. I promise. I promise. I promise. All right. Next up, we're going to do some album tracks now. In case you didn't know it, I have an album out. I released it again just last June. It is called Until the Bitter End. It's available here on my YouTube channel. You can stream it for free. Listen to it as much as you like. You can also purchase it on iTunes and Amazon Music for sure. All right, we are nine subscribers away from 50,000. Mine got. So if you're enjoying this thus far and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're about to hit 50,000 subscribers, people. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Pellet says 223 likes. We cranking it, man. We cranking it. All right. Let's see what we got real quick on the comments. Pablo says, do you like Fender Telecaster? Not particularly. I've played one. It's an interesting guitar. But yeah, I like the Strats. I like the Strats the best. Thanks, Crazy Cat. Archer says, Funeralopolis by Electric Wizard is the coolest song ever. The coolest song ever, he says. Okay, Evan says, Electric Wizard is a stoned sludge metal band. Well, I can tell you first and foremost that we'll never play that here. But thank you, nonetheless. Archer says, Chad is cultured as F. You know that's right. Painting a Buckethead Thoroughfare. Buckethead's great. He's an amazing player. He used to not have a bucket. His name was Brian before he was Buckethead. And he learned from Paul Gilbert. There you go, Jude G. There you go. Dizzy says, no, thank you. Hellraiser, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well as well out there. Michael Tabish, you. Thanks, Truthful. Michael Tabish, thank you. Thank you, Crazy Cat. Zingle, appreciate that. Thank you very much. There you go, Jude G. Evan Selly, thanks, Heap. Rick, for more Kingdom. I will play it. I actually have been working on Mansion in the Darkness. I got the backing track almost done for the solo to that. And that's one of my favorites, Mansion in the Darkness. Car, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Lan. There you go, Juji. Michael Tavish, appreciate that. Thanks, Josh. Jamal, thank you. Junio from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Truthful Purpose, thank you very much. Charles says, you're amazingly good. Having a good night, brother. I'll catch you when I can. Good to see you, Charles. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening, my friend. Tim's back. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, Truthful. Jan Kowalski, thank you so much. Pella got the 223 likes, all right. Evan says, you prove the metal is in your heart. Indeed, buddy, indeed. Thanks, Random. Thanks, Jamal. Just out of curiosity, what do you do for work? Does it involve music? It sure does not, man. I'm a network engineer, like Cisco certified. Yeah, no music at all, other than when I'm listening to my headphones when I'm like putting stuff together, making scripts and stuff together. It's good. Like, ugh. It has its fun to it, but it also has its pros and cons. Let's say if I make a good salary doing it, let's say that for sure. I wish my music was my life right now, but it was at one point. But right now, that's what pays the bills is the network engineering. Michael, thank you for subscribing, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, Truthful. Evan says 908. Come on, world. I know, right? Lance says, I hope you hit 100K. That's the next one. We hit 50, then we go for 100. Absolutely. Ruben, thank you for subscribing, brother. I appreciate you, man. Disease says, hell yeah, let's hit 50K. Find your 50K tonight because you're going to get it tonight. I think so, my friend. Enzo, what's good, brother? Alan says, Telecaster for country songs. Now, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. There you go, Juji. We're almost there. Silly Willy, what's up, brother? He says, looks like on my page you hit 50K. Did we now? Let me refresh my old screen here. That's a 50,000. That's 50,000. Can you believe it? 50,000 subscribers. Oh, my gosh. Check that out. 50K, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. There's the streamers and stuff. Yo, thanks, everybody. That's amazing. We did it, and we got a little extra on top right now. So appreciate every single one of you. You know what I do every day, and I love hanging out with you, every single one of you, having a good time, shredding out, and we just gonna keep on going. I love it. I thank each and every one of my subscribers out there that's sticking with me and support me. It is truly appreciated. And just think, 2 years ago, I had zero. I started with nothing, and here we are. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. We're going to crank it down big time tonight. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know, Silly Willy. Appreciate that, brother. You know what's up, Bill. Thank you, brother. Mr. Rocker, hello to you. Fafa says, what's the hardest song you play? That would be Yngwie Malmsteen's Far Beyond the Sun. That's a hard one. Chicken Man, thank you so much, brother. Juji's got a 50K. Let's go. What's good, Tactical? Bill Evans, oh, dude, he's dropping the super chat, brother. You rock. He says, been playing for 64 years. That's amazing, dude. He says, Rick playing is truly amazing. Glad I found your channel. Thank you so much, Bill. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. You rock, bro. I appreciate that, man. Alexander says, I'm excited I came across you again. Thank you, buddy. Disease got it. Let's go 50K. Let's go, let's go. Cletus and Clovis in the house. They came at the perfect time. We just hit 50K and Cletus and Clovis. That's two people right there. There you go. Good to see you, brothers. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We just hit it. Marcario's in the house too. He says, hello, my brother. As always, you're making my Wednesday night awesome by your awesome playing. Brother, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Disease says, subscribe so you can find them again on purpose. True that. True that. Thanks, Alexander. I appreciate that. Don't be a busy. Hello to you. We got some Korean language here. Hello. Jamal says he should be on America's Got Talent. Maybe next year. I tried for this year. I got really close, but the producers didn't pick me. But I would skip the line and everything. I got contacted by a talent agent. Well, maybe next year. That'd be sweet. We'll see. We'll see. There you go, Truthful. Yeah, the real Antonio. I mean, if that's how you're gonna be, brother, we don't need it, man. We need people that are gonna have fun and enjoy. We go through every single comment and make sure everyone gets love back. You know what I mean, Antonio? So make sure if you want to be the real, you got to be real, man. Thanks, don't be a busy. Appreciate that. Pellet, thank you, brother. Much appreciated there. Eric Sanchez, thank you. Thank you, Willie. Michael's got the dub in the chat. There you go, brother. Raylan said, I just did. I said to him, subscribe. Absolutely. Thank you, Juji. Raylan, thank you. Anti's got the Champagne popping 50K. Thank you, Anti. Anti's been on this journey pretty much since day, well, maybe 2 or 3 months in, I think. I can't remember, but dang near day one. So thank you, Anti, for sticking with us, man. We appreciate that. Running Warrior, salute to you, brother. Thank you, man. Frankie D in the house. What's going on, man? Anti's popping all the champagnes. There you go. Daniel Kumla, God bless you, brother. Thank you. Heisenberg, I was watching someone play it the other day. I don't know it, though. I was watching, like, maybe I can do that. How's it go? Nope, don't know it, man. I can hear it in my head. Thanks, Hellraiser. Anti's got a message. Welcome all visiting peacefully from around the world. You got to rock steady. Thank you, Frankie D. Elder, thank you, buddy, for hanging out with us. Michael Tabish, heavy metal, 100%, and classical. Anish, thank you so much. XX Vegas, bud, there you go, buddy. What's going down, man? Emerson Nez, thank you. Thank you, Gloria. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Evan says, you're too good for America's Got Talent. I feel that, man. I think it'd just been nice for the exposure. You know, that's 20 million people that probably would have seen me, so. It's nice exposure, but we try again, man. It's no big deal. I'm not sad about it at all. I have fun doing what I do. Yeah, let's see. There you go, Anish. Hellraiser, thank you. DJ Norris. Alexander, thank you. Oh, man, what we got now? Another guy? Another guy, Abel Puentes. He said, would you play something and shut up? We don't need people like that, Abel. Go watch the kid playing with his accordion, man. You watch him. He'll play for you, bro. He don't talk much. He plays that accordion. Crank it down. Heisenberg, thanks, brother. Emerson Nez from Semicals Navajo Nation. Good to see you, bud. Angela in the house. What's going on, Angela? Good to see you. He says, is YouTube a part of making your main breadwinner music again? You're already a great streamer and a person to watch. Legit, never watched anyone live who actually stay for it. That's cool. I mean, it's like a part-time job at this point now for me. So, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it takes us, man. We'll see where it takes us. We still having fun. Anti knows real, recognizes real. Absolutely, my brother. Dylan says, if Guitar Hero made a proper revival, we need to reach out to you and add your secret God mode boss. True that? That'd be sweet. Heisenberg, thank you. Thank you, Michael Tavish. Michael knows classical, absolutely. But we got another classical piece coming up here. We just finished the comments. Truthful says, good vibes here, Low Man. How often you stream? 5 nights a week, buddy. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Jamal said, dude, that's even more awesome. He comments as yours. You know that's right, man. That's how we roll, man. That's how we roll here. All right, well, we got, and then Disease. Yo, thanks for that super chat, brother, man. That's awesome, dude. We appreciate it. He says, congrats, first donation I ever sent to a live stream around. I'd say more about Canadian. That's okay, buddy. Everything counts, and buddy, the most important thing is you hanging out with us, man. The super chats are nice, and that's great, but people hanging out and enjoying it, that's what means the most to me. It really does. You know, all these super chats, they just go into the studio, and we're putting away a fund for, you know, recording possibly a new album or EP at least, because that stuff costs money. But I appreciate that, man. Ex Vegas bud, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Andy Machado from Brazil. Boa noche, mi amigo. Alexander said, that'd be awesome. Do I hear a petition for Guitar Hero Revival Easter egg? There you go. Clint Shelton knows Brody and myself are the GOATs. Yeah, we love Brody, man. We love Brody. He's doing so good, man. Great to see. Great to see. And I love seeing these young kids, man. They're keeping metal alive, man. 100%. I love to see it, man. I'm there for it. All right, let's go. This is off my record, off my album. This is called Symphony 40. Let's do this. That was Symphony 40. Hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. We much appreciate it. We'll get the next tune loaded up and ready. A lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know to subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time and enjoying this show. We would appreciate it. All right, let's see. There you go, Alexander. Heck yeah, man. True that disease. Michael Tavish, thank you. Vegas Bud, yeah, Brody. He's 16 years old. Just been playing for a couple of years, but he's playing a lot of classic stuff like old Ozzy, pretty much anything from like the late '70s all the way up to today. So he's playing all kinds of good stuff. Actually, he says, "What's your favorite Zeppelin song to play?" I barely know any Zeppelin, dude. Probably "Whole Lot of Love" or "Immigrant Song," maybe. I barely know those though. Andy Machado, you're welcome, buddy. Disease says he's stoked for the next one. There you go. Michael Tavish, thank you. There you go, Alexander. Disease knows Symphony 40 playing from his own album. Absolutely. Alexander Geddick, thank you so much. Andy Machado, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Alexander. Ace Baby knows. What's up, brother? He said, it's the Shredder. Thank you so much, Angela. Appreciate that. Alexander knows Riff of the Gods. Absolutely. But Crisp Clear, thank you, bud. Disease, he's about to send the same message. There you go. Stardust does have the link to Brody's channel. He's a great friend of ours, up and coming shredder. Make sure if you can click on his link, give him a subscribe. I'd love to see that. Jaded Gems, that was Symphony 40 off my album. You're welcome, Vegas Bud. Appreciate you, man. Michael Tavish, like vibes through the roof. Feeling it. Chris in the house, he says, I'm only here till Rick Renstrom purchased me a set of Super Slinkies. I can hook you up, bro. I can get you a good deal from Sweetwater. I could probably sign one for you too, because you're a good friend of the channel. You know that's right, man. I got some packs hanging out over there. Some fresh ones. Hook you up, man. Let's see. Cool, Cole, thank you so much. Ace Baben knows Brody. Great kid. Indeed he is. Shagun Panta, thank you so much. King Air, thank you. Let's see. Juji says, you're all heart and I'm here for it. I appreciate that, Juji. That's what we try and do. XX Vegas says, between Beethoven and Mozart, headbanging in the afterlife with that one. You know that's right. Thank you, Whisker Biscuit. There you go, Michael. Ace Baby, I was just saying Renstrom is awesome. Rendstorm is awesome. There you go, man. You know that's right. Bobby161, thank you, bud. Bro, Brad, thank you. Lil C, thank you so much. Evan asked, do you use a compressor? Do you use a compressor that may help with pick scratch? Where do you hear the pick scratch? No, I have a gate, and that's about all I use with that. Pick scratch. Where are you hearing pick scratch from? Where's the scratch? I'm curious what scratch is, but I feel you, brother. Trust me, bud. I've been around for a long time. I know I've had every little toy and gadget you can imagine. And what I try and do is go for the most cleanest, unaffected tone you can get. And I think that's the best, man. Because it's too much fakery going around, man. I don't want people thinking I'm fake. Yeah, I feel that. Anti's got the link for Tyler Shep Shreds, another young shredder. So if you like me, you'll like Tyler too, because he's catching up to me. And Tyler plays one of my songs for crying out loud. So yeah, check Tyler out. We'd appreciate that. Shagun, thank you. Michael Tabish, thank you so much, buddy. Kids Adventure, thank you. Disease, appreciate that. Thanks, Vegas. Cole says, very well done. Show people that nothing is possible. True that. Brick Jones, thank you. King Eric, thank you. Sweet Moment, appreciate that. Maya, hello to you. Two Genos, party on, Garth. Party on, Wayne. Songam, thank you, buddy. Oh, let's see. Comments going haywire here. All right, let's see what we got. Gerald Rula says, you got anyone else in your family that plays music? A little bit. My aunt plays violin. But yeah, and both my uncles play guitar. One's kind of like Eric Clapton, and the other one's kind of like Van Halen, as far as their playing styles are concerned. Shagun Panta, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jerome. Much appreciated. Vegas said, I couldn't play a single note that well. There you go. Truthful Purpose, thank you. Thank you, Songam. Jamal, appreciate that. Sweet moments like that. Symphony rock. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Big Bammer, appreciate that. Angela's a speeder yet? Coming up soon. Quick. I think we got Until the Bitter End, Fire Within, and then Speeder. 100%. We're getting close. We're going to get there quick. We're moving along tonight. Alexander says, that was amazing. What was that track called? That was Symphony 40, my friend. Cleus and Clovis dropping super chat. Y'all rock, brother. You guys are awesome. He says, Rick, we 76 years old, and we wait all day for you. This is a great community. We love when you read our chats. Keep rocking it for real. P.S. Clovis used to look like Tony McAlpine back in 1977. That's amazing, dude. Tony is awesome, dude. And that's funny you say that. But I appreciate you guys so much, you know. And that means so much to me, guys. It honestly does, you know, to read things like that. That's what keeps me inspired and motivated to keep going and push. And I appreciate that, guys. Thanks, Disease. Yeah, that's the goal is, you know, if I want to play with a full orchestra, I want, you know, entire orchestra playing with my band, choir. I want to put this like live and huge. That's probably going to cost a lot of money, though. We're trying, man. Shirt Guy says, best album? I don't know. There's a couple of great ones, but I would say Screaming for Vengeance is probably a masterpiece album, one of my favorites. Sweet Moment, thank you so much. Marlon Mobley in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Anti's got some information there. We'll be live Wednesday. Wait, it's Wednesday tonight. Duh. We'll be back on live Thursday, tomorrow night at 10, Saturday and Sunday at 9. Not sometimes, yeah. We committed to Sundays now. No matter what, no matter what. D. Stanley, thank you so much. Shirt Guy, God bless you, man. Thank you for that. Chris Liggett in the house says, yo, good evening. What's going on, brother? Duck, Duck, Goose, hello to you. Bone Drum, we're just going to play a whole song about 1 minute here, buddy. Song in, thank you, buddy. Michael says, no pick scratch, you clean as hell. Thanks, brother, I appreciate that. Let's see. Disease says, most people pay big money to see like a violin, this, and we're getting it for free. What a blessing. Absolutely, man. I put on a free concert 5 nights a week. We go hard too. Sweet. And we talk to, you know, we have like a chat. It's like a concert / community chat session. That's the greatest thing. Sweet Moment. There you go. Thank you so much. Gerald says, I'm curious to know who your favorite drummer is, Rick. It's a great question. I mean, someone that I know is Richard Christie, my favorite drummer. Someone that I don't know, Mickey D, I would say. Those are my two favorites. Jordan says, Rick makes my... Thank you, Jordan. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Sanjay Kumar Mishra, hello to you. Michael Tabish, do I play any other instruments? Piano, keyboard. Most everything you hear in the backing tracks is me on keyboard. Evan says, I think maybe my phone speaker can't leave. It's all good, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Celtic, do you like Stevie Ray Vaughan? Can you play it? I do like Stevie. I don't know any of stuff. I'm more Jimi Hendrix. I grew up more on Jimi Hendrix. I kind of missed the Stevie Ray Vaughan boat when I was learning guitar, but I'd heard Hendrix a lot. My parents we had that Woodstock album, and I used to listen to the Hendrix stuff constantly. Thank you, Sweet Moment. If anyone's interested, Anti's got a link or some information. I used to play in a band called War of Thrones, also a band called Leash Law. You can find both of those on Spotify, also here on YouTube. And if you want to be a guitar player like me and you want to play like me, you got to learn my favorites: Yngwie Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli Roth, Al Di Meola, Andy Lark. Those are my top 5 influences. Fatty says, what's your favorite Vivian era Dio riff? Damn, probably this one, man. It's a good one. That's a good one there. That's a good one there. There you go, Disease. Okay, Anti's got their former bands Leash Law, Dogface, that's the album name, and War of Thrones is the band. Conflict and Creation is the album. Evan, we use this pick right here. Let's see if we can get you a close-up of it. Yeah, this is a Jim Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter. Wild Walls asks, can you do Yankee Rose? That's a good one, man. I don't know that one. That's a great one, though. I'm in love with the Yankee Rose, bright lights. But I don't know it, man. I used to know, what was that one tune? Oh, Tobacco Road. I used to know how to play that. I don't remember. How'd that go? sort of Tobacco Road. I can't remember it, man. I used to play it. I love that one. It's a great record, though, honestly. It's one of the greatest records of the 80s. Honey Tap in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Michael Tavish says, lots of effort. Dude, I respect the grind real. I appreciate your enthusiasm, man. I can tell you love this. Need more people. Yeah, absolutely, Michael. That's amazing, dude. I appreciate that. Rico Nunez, greetings to you. Midnight Rider, thank you so much, bro. Christopher says, holy cow, Richard Christie from the Death and Howard Stern. That's awesome. Yeah, he actually played. If you see the comment that Anti put up, Richard Christie and I, we played on that Leash Law album together. And Richard plays all the drums on my solo album, too. He is one of my greatest friends, man. Great dude. Disease said he got so into music, he totally forgot the 50K. That's true soul right there. Doesn't care about the 50K, is happy to rip. You know that's right, man. Patriot Times said, just found your channel. Ronnie James is one of the greatest. I never got to see him in concert. Wish I had. Yeah, I got to see him once. It was actually a great show. It was Yngwie opening up for Dio. It was the Lock Up the Wolves tour, and it was the Eclipse tour for Yngwie. That's the one time I've seen Dio. Otherwise, I've got the videos that are amazing. Chris says, you ever heard of Randy Hansen? Yes, I have. Yeah, amazing dude. Yeah, he's amazing, man. He nails it. He's pretty much reincarnated Jimi Hendrix. That's for sure. Felipe, hello to you. Dude Man says, what's the finger for that? Which riff was that? The Dio one or the Tobacco Road? I can't remember. Dark Soldier, thank you, buddy. Gerald says, any difference in the style of music in the two bands? Leash Law was more like it was more 2000s crunch. You know, that real how they were doing stuff like that. Kind of like that crunchy, like that. It was very melodic, very progressive neoclassical. The War of Thrones is more almost a concept album, but it's very. I tried to, I don't want to say dumb it down, but I tried to write less craziness on it. You know, it's a very melodic record, but I tried to be very easy with it. You know, I was trying to write songs that I thought people would love, but it's still heavy, very heavy metal. And it's got some really cool songs on it. Thanks, Dark Soldier. Sweet Moment, thank you. There you go, Sweet Moment. Appreciate that. Soundwave, Grand Mountain, hello to you. Donald, hello. New follower, he says, thank you. Slim66, what's up, brother? Patriot Time says, kicks blow my fuse. Thanks, Connor. Jordan, yeah, we do it all the time, man. I actually bought a classical the other day. I studied classical guitar for like a year and a half in college. I quit halfway through the second year because I got tired of being it's so strict, man. Evan says, Dio Holy Diver live in London. That's a great one, man. Angel says, we need King. All right, we got that in us. We know that we got this in us. Christopher, I know both of those. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Those are two of my favorites. I actually have them in here. We'll see how high we get tonight as far as likes and things like that, and we might pull it off. Sweet Moment, everything I do is original songs. Absolutely. Tyler Shep in the house. Thank you, brother. He says, you're at 50K. Congrats. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. And we appreciate you, Tyler, man. That's awesome. Fatty asked, did you ever get into the earliest Pantera? Like, I didn't get into it, but I've heard it all, yeah. It's pretty cool, though. A friend of mine had all the old Pantera. That's pretty sweet, man. Gerald says, man, I sincerely love your community. We thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. All right, let's get this Until the Bitter End cooking here. Whoa, man. Swedish meatballs tonight. Gotta love them. All right, this is Until the Bitter End. This is the title track to my album. Once again, you can check this out on my YouTube channel. Under the Releases tab, the entire album is available, free to listen to. So check this out. This is the title track, Until the Bitter End. until the bitter end. There you go. There you go. That was a good cut of that. That was a good cut of that. All right, let me scroll back down. We're going to do that King Diamond next here. Let me make sure I got it loaded up here. Where's King Diamond? Welcome home, Solo. Okay. All right, a lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day. We go live 5 times a week. If you're having fun and enjoying the show, hit subscribe to the channel. We'd love to see you hang out with us. All right, there's a lot of comments to go through, man. Oof. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, I remember this one. Andy says, Chris would like some super slinkies made. I'll leave the logistics. I don't make them. Ernie Ball make them. But if Chris sends me an email with his address, we'll sign a pack of strings for him. How about that? For all the great he's done to us, for us, we could do that. We could do that. Kevin Zamora, what's up, buddy? Sweetest moment. Say, sex your hobby. Thank you, sweet moment. Tony Sears, there you go, buddy. Patriot says, you're a rocker to know Kicks. Yeah, that's an old school band, man. I remember when I was a kid, I see Kicks used to put out a little eighth of an inch page ad in like Hit Parade or all the magazines. You always see Kicks. They were pushing themselves hard, man. And they did make it. They did make it. Alan Conroe, good to see you, brother. Yeah, we can figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. Sweet moment. Thank you so much. Alan Conroe got it there. Michael said he wish he could stick around, but he got a memorial run for some fallen buddies tomorrow. When can I catch that, buddy? We'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. God bless your fallen friends, man. And I appreciate that, man. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. We'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Once again. Anti said he was looking at Kicks this morning on the B-side page. Interesting. I just remember that one album, you know, whatever was on MTV. I remember that come out, and that was pretty cool. Alan Conroe, sweet moment. There you go. Thank you so much. Chris said, oh, okay. You was talking to Anti. All right, there we go. I was gonna say I can't fly out to no Washington. I wish I could. I wish I could just get on a plane and go places. You know, that would be amazing. Alan Conroe, thank you. Jaden Rose, appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Carlton, hello to you. Tyler Shep knows we love Until the Bitter End. That's one of my favorites to play. Alan Conroe, thank you. Carl said, hell yeah, I love it too. There you go, buddy. Sweet moments crying over there. No. Appreciate that. Wado, thank you so much. Thank you, Evan. Sweet moment is loving it. Thank you, sweet moment. Alan, appreciate you, brother. Jordan says, I wish I could solo that. You could get there, buddy. Go to my YouTube page and check out some of the tutorials I have. I have some really cool ones. Get you going, get you in the right direction for sure. There you go, Juji. Yeah, Anti probably makes a mean ribeye. We probably add egg to it somehow. And some proper Munster. Sydney Claxton, there you go. Sweet moment, thank you. Sweet moment again, thank you so much. Thank you, Michael, Tyler, thank you. Alan, appreciate that. Sweet moment, thank you again. Thanks, Jesus Arroyo, thank you so much, brother. Zio Fender, thank you, my man. Thanks, Celtic. Anti's got a link to our friend Zio Fender. If you can click on that link, make sure you give him a subscribe. We'd appreciate that. Just relax, thank you. Juji said, I'm listening in stereo between my phone and laptop. Now, there you go. Michael says he got Friday off, so he'll be here 10. I'll probably go a little later because I got Friday off too. I might go just a little bit longer on tomorrow night. Sweet moment, thank you. Absolutely, Zio. Michael Tabish, Potato Bird, thank you guys. Al says, the 8th wonder of the world. There you go, brother. I like that one. Hockey Dad, thank you so much, my man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Sydney. Patriot says, as ACDC would say, I salute you. Thank you, buddy. Southwest 77 in the house. Good to see you, bro. And thank you so much. Celtic says, can you give a basic explanation or a long one of your songwriting process? It's kind of difficult. If I can, dang it, there's one of the lives, one of my Saturday lives, probably about a month ago. I don't know if anyone can find it. I actually wrote a song in front of all the people watching from zero. I had one riff in mind. I took the one riff and I wrote. Usually it's just I'll find one. I'll say this: if I pick up the guitar and I come up with one riff, I'll write 3 more riffs on top of that kind of go follow along with those riffs. And then we'll start piecing it all together. Then I just go on top and I add, violins and choirs or harpsichords, all my orchestrations and things like that. But usually it's a good 3 or 4 riffs I'll start with, and find the perfect balance of the riffs that connect to each other. I would say that's the easiest songwriting process. But I do have there was a live. If we can find that live, I'll have to see if I can find it for you, buddy. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Sydney. Midnight Ride, know some Dream Theater is dope. Evan Kelly wants that, Grandma. We got you covered, man. Lee says, been a while. Finally got to watch the screen. Good to see you again, Lee. Yeah, it's been a minute, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. All good, man. Oklahoma Jim says, touch peel 10. There you go, man. Tyler knows the best speeder. Appreciate that, Tyler. Cheyenne Show, thank you so much. Yeah, I got a video on my channel how to do bends like I do. I got a good practice method. Nick says, do you know any songs by Avenged or do the 7th Live guitarists have come across tonight? I don't, honestly, no. I mean, I would love to. I think Sinister Gate's an amazing player. I think he single-handedly brought back the shred guitar genre. I'm trying to learn Bat Country. The problem is, Nick, I don't have time, man. I've got time to write my own songs, but I don't have extra time to learn people's songs. That's the sad part about it. And a lot of the cover solos that I do, I played when I was like 16 years old, so I know them already in my head. I never tried to learn any Avenged, but great band, great guitar player. Sinister Gates, amazing. He has my undying respect, absolutely. Dylan says, my phone's about to die. I'll rejoin when I get some charge. No problem, buddy. We'll be here. Sweet Moon said, the sky seemed to split open. God's grace is limited. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Blasty, we got some good ones coming for you. There you go, Chris. Elliot, hello to you. Sydney said, this is the craziest thing I've watched, the craziest way I've ever been enticed to sub. Ashley Shred, thank you. Fatty, thank you so much for that. Koopa Trooper, what's up, buddy? So what do you currently live to play on guitar? All original stuff, good originals. We do lots of originals here. Thank you, Dono Miller. Koopa Trooper, okay. What do you love to play on guitar? Yeah, all my originals for sure. And some old school cover songs that I have. Animal Lovers, hello to you. Jared Rizzo, do you have a favorite music venue that you like to see bands at, dude? Not anymore. I mean, we've got the Amalie Arena here, but I haven't been to a concert in a long time. We had tickets for 9 Inch Nails in September. But yeah, the Amalie Arena where the hockey team plays and stuff is probably one of the best venues, honestly, for music. Evan says Elixir strings are super smooth and speedy. I would never try them again unless they started endorsing me and giving people for free. I've been using Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9 since 1990. 1990, I believe. Nikki Lynn, have a great night. Have a good sleep. Have a better tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Alan, thanks, brother. Southwest knows, blow my fuse. Jack Lowe says, hello, hope your evening is wonderful as your beer. Thank you so much. God bless you for that. Thank you so much. Axiom Ape, thank you. Hello. Donald Miller, appreciate that, brother. Alan Comado's fam for sure. Marcos, I don't know any system, but good band, really good band, man. Nick Reed says, before you end your live stream, please play something by Avenged. Well, I just explained what I don't play it, buddy. I don't know any of it, but again, much respect for that band. Much respect. Thanks, Sweet Moment. Alan said, you dang hungry again. There you go. Grand Band rocking the deal. You know that's right. This is a classic. I love it. Trace Mitchell, thank you. Alan's thinking about a thick slice of bologna with some spicy mustard. There you go, brother. Vegas says, I'm just getting real sick and tired of you, man. You got to start saving some of the women for us. You can have them all, man. You can have them all. I'm already taken. You can have them, Vegas. You in Vegas. What happens in Vegas probably stays in Vegas. You good. Juji, thank you so much. We'll catch you tomorrow. You have a great rest of your night. Evan says, can't get any more metal and cutting the sleeves. You know that's right, brother. I've been doing it forever too, man. Chip, I have a Studio One version 7. That's what I use currently. And Pro Tools as well. Jordan, I sure do. I play every single fret, man. It just so happens that most of the stuff I play is in here, the 5th and down. Jerry DeLuca, you know that's right. Alan says, my dog, Max, sang the riff and lick. Must be really cool. There you go. Albedo Tennyson, I'm pretty sure any guitar player can play that, buddy. I appreciate you, man. How about another Black Sabbath? Give me a better Black Sabbath than that, man. That's like the first Black Sabbath song ever. Thank you, Sayukri. Thank you so much. Logan says, do you know if your hardtail Stratocasters for under 400? Like American made Fender? No, by Squires though. You could probably get a Squire for that for sure. TS Fab. What's a fun riff I like? Judas Priest. Electric Eye's a fun one. Gerald says, do you have a band that you have seen live lately? I haven't been to a live concert in forever, man. Probably since maybe 2018 or so. Evan said he loves his Rolling Cube, man. Those are nice, man. I've heard those are very nice, man. All right, whoever wanted King Diamond, we got it covered for you. This is a Welcome Home solo. Actually, what's that note? Okay. Keep forgetting where that spot is. All right. Welcome Home solo, Andy LaRock, King Diamond. Let's go. What was it like to be on the holiday site? That's a beautiful solo. That's probably the best I played in weeks. I gotta love that one. All right, let's see what we got next. Starting the holy trinity of Rick Renstrom songs right now. Got a couple quick comments. Let's see. Kevin says, hey bro, make my ears hurt. You got it, man. We got a real good one coming up next for you. Lightwork says, heaven and hell or God is dead. Black Sabbath. Heaven and hell? You're speaking my language. Song, you're a singer. That's a cranker right there, man. There you go, Tyler. He said he'll make your ears blessed. There you go. Luke, appreciate that. There you go, Angela. I know Angela loves some King Diamond. Tyler, there you go. Handle Shard, thank you, brother. Thank you, Tyler. I'm telling you, you gotta learn that trapped in the corner solo that Jake was talking about. That's Andy LaRock right there. That's right up your alley too. I think you'd enjoy learning that. Don't forget Damnation Game by Symphony X. I want to hear you play that, man. I think you would tear that to shreds, and people's minds would be blown, dude. Minds would be blown. Damnation Game, Symphony X. Don't forget that one. You gotta learn it, man. You gotta learn it. Andrew says, do you know if there's some Merciful Fate backing tracks floating? I've never checked. All the ones I do, I build from scratch. I'd have to build them from scratch, but I could look. There's a couple I know. A couple I remember for sure. Patriot Times says, still impressed with the Dio shirt. Like I said, Dio is one of my all-time favorites. Got the last in line run through my mind. Judas Priest, my first concert. Sitting nice, dude. That's very nice. Premier Hog, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Arian Killian, thank you so much, man. Thanks, Cody C. Oh, Juji, quick. She said, I wanted to ask you, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What is that you want guards to your music? 5 years from now, I have no idea. I really don't. I mean, when I was younger, I was to be a guitar hero or whatever. Be known, be well known around the world. make enough money to buy a nice house and chill out and just keep writing and making records. Now, I think it's just whatever comes, whatever happens, happens. You know, I just want to stay having fun doing it. I think that's the most important thing, is that I'm staying enjoying what I do, because there were times that I wasn't enjoying it. You know, I was going on tours and doing this and that, but things cost money to live, and touring only pays for so much. So, but I'd love to have a hit record. I think in 5 years something big happens. We'll see. But I appreciate that. Thanks, Brock. Alan's making that ham and cheese sandwich. There you go. Thanks, Evan. Appreciate that. Andy is the whammy man for sure. Last Sigil, thank you. Sebastian Heck, bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Vladislav, thank you. See, it's like my guy's shredding like lettuce. You know that's right. Alan says ketchup and mustard on a ham sandwich? Mayo, man. You gotta have some mayo. Evan, thank you, buddy. Edgar Opazo says one riff from Deep Purple. Oh, I got it. Let me think. Deep Purple. How about this one? Feel it coming. Oh, it's not against the law. Let's see. Thank you, Evan. Appreciate that. Aaron again. Evan, thank you. Aaron, thank you. Last time I'm in here. Okay, Tyler says I did learn it actually. Thank you, Jesus. He said it's fun, isn't it? That's a great riff, man. That's the first time I ever heard Michael Romeo and Symphony X was that album, and I was blown away by it. Angela knows Michael Romeo is God. I think so. He is insane. I think he's one of the best guitar players in the world today. There's not too many people that can touch the stuff that he can do. I'm looking forward to hearing that one, Tyler. I can't wait. That's fun. That's so fun. Great solo too. The whole album. There you go, Alan. Tobias says buy Bitcoin. Who got $80,000 to buy one Bitcoin, man? That's a lot of Bitcoin. Thanks, Vladislav. Tyler says Damnation game is super fun. That's great, man. I knew you'd like it. It's Bach's Prelude in C minor is what it is. That's how Michael Romeo loves some Bach, man. He loves some Bach. Dank Leitungswasser. Thank you much, man. Thank you, Otis. Jordan Fester says, do you sing also? Where do I find your music? I don't sing personally. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. But here on my channel is my entire album. You can go to my channel, look for the releases tab. The entire album that I've done is on there. And it has some famous singers from around the world. But not me. Tyler knows. Mayo. There you go. Anti post a link to my RickRenstrom.com. Not much there, but there's some stuff. Stardust like that extra mayo. I know, right? She like extra sour cream too, if that's applicable. Michael Fairbank, thank you, bro. You're welcome, Jordan. Evan likes the mustard. I feel that, man. I used to like a good honey mustard, or like a honey. Not honey mustard dip, but like the honey mustard, like French's honey mustard was pretty good. Brock says makes you want to pick up my Granday's guitar and start learning. There you go, man. Jerry Morris, thank you so much. It took me about a year to learn, and I was pretty much had things going on, but I was like raw. It took me a second year to get fully refined. Thanks, Zayden. Otis is from Korea, and he supports me. Thank you so much, Otis. I thank you very, very much for that. Thanks, Fretburn. Donk, thank you, brother. Tyler says this is great. Absolutely. Kevin Baker knows knocking at your back door. Okay, whenever your next live is, man, when I get there, man, you got to be like, oh, here's Rick. All right, Damnation game just for you. Let's go. I can't wait. Can't wait. Zayden says, Pellis got the count 328. There you go. Zayden says, you have a gift. I have 2 electric ones. I can't even do that. I'm trying to get good on 13. There you go, man. You always keep practicing, keep working, never stop, have fun, and you can get there, man. Evan says, old songs I remember, new one I forget. Real quick, funny. I know, right? Rick Harrell from Bristol, Tennessee. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well out there. Sue Mars from Indonesia. Good to see you, man. Alan says, Rick, we know your shit will finally come in. You'll hit it big. We are your loyal fans. You will score big, and we'll stand beside you, man. I appreciate that. God bless you, Alan, man. I always love your comments, my friend. Anti's got the link to my album, if you want to click on that. Let's see, Michael says, oh yeah, dude, honey mustard is the list. True that, true that. Evan says, is food your second passion? No, video games was my second passion, for sure. Patriot Time, thanks for subscribing. Alan says, in you, Rick, we have faith. You're hands down incredibly amazing, very natural, pure raw talent. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. All right, we're moving on. We got all the chat covered. Let's get some fire within up in here. Let's get fiery. This is the biggest song I ever wrote so far. 376,000 views here on YouTube. Charted in Japan. Played across radio stations across Europe and Japan as well. And South America. So you check this out, the fire within. right, the fire within has been lit. Very cool. It was a little bumpy, 107% that was. Uh, only Tyler knows what I mean. That was a good one. That's all right. Not too shabby. I get. Sometimes I'm watching the chat and I'm like, and I misplace my eyes don't look correctly at the fretboard, and I get a fret off here and there. I'm thinking if I ever go on tour, I'm gonna get, everyone gets like a little phone, like an iPod Touch or something that you can chat while we're playing, and it'll be chat on the screen somehow, live in concert. Could you imagine that? There have to be like 17 moderators for that. I have to hire a team of moderators. But I guess if you're paying, a ticket to come see me, you're probably gonna be chill, so it'd be all right. Let's see what we got. What's he got? Zane said if I'm going to sub, it's a true honey mustard. Here you go, brother. I like it. Brenda, how you doing there? Thomas, what's going on, man? Tyler Sheb knows the fire within. Jaron says, yeah, he's shredding. Appreciate that, man. Brenda says, I like guitars. There you go, Brenda. We like you too. We love people. And thanks for hanging out with us. Alan says, Rick is really cool and humble. You know how we do, man. Brenda says, make it talk. That's what we do around here. Michael said he liked the dips from Pizza Hut. It's not the mustard. It's the pepperoni ranch and chipotle ranch. Interesting. I haven't had pizza in a while, man. Last time we got Pizza Hut, it was bad news, man. It was garbage, man. I was like, what happened to Pizza Hut, man? They were going real good for a while, and then it just like fell off the cliff, man. I don't even know. But who got some chili? Chili's got some real nice barbecue, and you mix it with their ranch. It's pretty insane, I gotta say. Thomas, thank you, brother. Alan knows he's singing through his guitar. Cool Kid said, that's a masterpiece over here. Thank you, Cool Kid. Aiden, hello. Kenya Blue, thank you. Thank you so much, Brenda. Ishan Young says, you're the best friend ever. You know that, and you know that you have the right people to talk about it to, and you always. Thank you, Ishan. That's very kind to say. Brenda, there you go. You watch Crossroads. There you go. Ralph Macchio shredding that guitar. Thanks, Hams. Anti's got the link to the video. The exercise that every guitarist should know. It's a great exercise if you want to get your right and left hand synchronized. It's what I used to get myself back in shape. There you go, Brenda. Alan, thank you. Tyler says, I'm also practicing something else I learned. With the shush emoji. I want to know. I can't wait to see that too. I think Tyler's next live is going to be on fire, man. I can't wait to see this. Andrea Garibaldi, thank you so much. Thanks, Alan. Joanne says, that was legitness. That's what I'm talking about right there. Here you go. Patriot says, it sounds like an orchestra for reals, man. I love me some orchestrations. Geneva Perkins, thank you very much. Mine to Die, there you go, brother. Thank you. Josh Dominguez Dimas, he's a rock the hell on, my dude. Thank you, brother. Dorteo, what's going on, Dorteo? They said, what's your take on Troy Statina books and videos from back in the day? I use them in the radio. Yeah, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Yeah, he was pretty big in the 80s when I was growing up. Troy Statina. He was like, him and Wolf Marshall were the two big kind of dudes. And he was doing transcriptions too, I think Troy was. I want to say I had a tape. I had a cassette tape of Troy Statina. It was some sort of exercises that he put out. It's pretty cool. I can't remember what happened to it, but yeah, he's a great player. Ain't no doubt. He's still going too. He still does videos, I think. At least I found him on YouTube. He had some videos out there still. But yeah, thanks for reminding me of Troy. That's an old name right there. Anti said Tyler has resumed practicing kazoo. That could be neat. The Fire Within on kazoo. I doubt it though. I can't wait to hear what he's got. Tyler always got something cooking. Grayson, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Brenda. Beatty says, smile big dog. This rocks. Appreciate that, Beatty. I do. When I'm playing, I'm serious when I'm playing. But when I stop playing, my face can actually move then. Oh man, let's see. There you go. Chris says, young people love and you deserve it. That's right, buddy. D Daily Drift, thank you, Brenda. James Rowe, he says, just casually shredding past the shred says. There you go, my man. Jesus says, woo, that's giving me chills. Thank you, buddy. Alan says, triple, super, duper, wow, multiply by, thanks, Alan. John B.S. Adeki, 27 years now, buddy. There you go, Tyler. Peckerhead says, hello to you, buddy. Alan says, I volunteer. There you go. Normal name, appreciate that. Anti. FL Sandy, hey to you. Corduroy Library, I use 9s. Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. I've been using them forever. Hot Diggity, we got a good hour to go, Hot Diggity. So you're not too late, but you're not too early either. But we got plenty of cool stuff to go. Don't you worry. There you go, Zayden. Corduroy says ketchup hut. For real, man. Angela got to go. Good to see you. Got some early shifts. I feel at 8:30. Oh man, that's early. Angela, have a great night. Always good to see you. You take care. Frostburn said, I was not expecting this level of musicality. Thank you very much, my friend. Chris knows 9 to 42 standard D. For real. A1 Gamut back in the house. It's gonna be rockin' night, chill night. Rip it, brother. You know we got you. Zayden Oliver, hello to you, buddy. Schneeb, he says Schneeb. I like it. What's Schneeb mean? Michael said there's a local pizza place around here. He got one night. It's the best pizza we ever had, and we were up all night sick because of it. Aye. That's never good, man. I never got sick off pizza, man. But there was one time I ate pizza and then I ate a bunch of Reese cups like shortly thereafter. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Let me tell you how bad an idea that is. Anti says, when I introduce you to actual real pizza, there will be a deep dent in your forehead from you smacking yourself for pizza. I feel you, man. We don't get Pizza Hut no more, man. But, I went to New York, the first thing I did was get a true New York slice, man. I know what good pizza tastes like, but I feel that. Hot Diggy says, Buddy's Pizza in Detroit. Corduroy, there you go, brother. Dan Anderson in the house. Brother Dan, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. He said you shared out and smashed the likes. Incredible. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I see you've been working hard lately, too, Dan. Unfortunately, I'm always at work, but I see you on, when I scan through YouTube, I see you playing, man. I know you're working hard, brother. And that's how we do it, man. You got to keep working hard, man. Good to see you, man. Tristan Kelly, hello. Alan says, work hard, party hard, Rick and roll, kiss and hug your gals. True that. True that. Doroteo says, you forgot to mention Metal Method by Doug Marks. True that, yeah. That's true. I think that's who I was thinking of, Doroteo. What did I say? Wolf Marshall. Yeah. Yeah, Doug Marks. Yeah, he had ad in every guitar magazine for like years. Jenny Bunnell from Puerto Rico. Good to see you. My man from Japan. Don arigato gozaimasu. Be like music, hello to you. Oh, Evan Kelly. No, I don't know much Testament at all, bro. I listened to him. Alex Skolnick's a sick guitar player, but I never learned any of it, man. Alan, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Andre Goodson, we got something hot and fresh coming momentarily, man. Momentarily. Hot Diggity says, hey, have you ever tried Elixir Nano Whips? I've never tried anything. I've been using these Ernie balls since I think about 1990. Michael asks, you ever watch Hell's Kitchen? I love that show, man. I love Gordon Ramsay. He's hilarious, man. I used to watch that Hell's Kitchen like religiously. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Val Kimber in the house. What's up, Val? Good to see you, brother. Hot Dig says that's a 420 move. Pizza and Reese cups. Oh God, it was a bad move. I had the worst stomach ache ever. It felt like my whole stomach was on fire or something. Not good, not good. Producer Kilo said he got that tattoo on his upper back. That's awesome, dude. Hive Horse for real. Alan says real buffalo wings in Buffalo, New York, delicious. Actually, I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where BW3s came from. At the Akron University in campus, they had a BW3s, the first one ever there, from what I remember. And we used to tear that up. Brother Bear, we got something real special for you coming right up, my man. Evan says, elixirs, I feel that, man. Yeah, you will never get me off of these Ernie balls, man. My skin is like is so used to these things. It's unbelievable. All right, next tune up. We got to crank it up. We're gonna get fast here. This song is called Speeder for a reason. So if you're driving right now, pull over or slow down. If you're seated, buckle up and hunker down. If you're flying, autopilot. And if you're brushing your teeth out there, watch where you brush during this one. All right, this gets bumpy. Let's go with the Speeder. right, speeder time is over. Hope you are safe after that. I think we might have had a trampoline accident, if I saw correctly. So We might have to add that new disclaimer about trampolines during this song, man. The disclaimers just keep on adding up. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's see. Oh, producer Scott said he got that same tattoo and he regrets it. I regret this one. I was 20. I was like 23, 24 years old when I got these tattoos. I like the Eye of Horus, but yeah, I want to get this one. I would like to get it covered up, but then it's whatever. But I feel you, man. Tattoos, there's regrets. Patriot Time says, upstate New York, we got the good pizza, but the city has the, indeed. That's the first thing I did when I got off the plane and I got to my hotel. You could literally walk around the corner and get a slice of pizza, man. It was like a pizza shop, smoke shop, pizza shop, smoke shop, constantly. Thanks, Brother Bear. Appreciate that. Monagit dropping some jewels. Thank you so much for those jewels. I truly appreciate that. Millark says, favorite Ninja Turtle? I don't know, man. I can't think of it. But who's the Donatello? No. I can't think of anybody. I never got into the Ninja Turtles like that, man. I was too old for that kind of stuff, man. Let's see. My man says, can you play Shoot the Thrill? I never listened to that song too much, buddy. But thanks for hanging out with us in Singapore, man. God, I love it. I'd love to go to Singapore one of these days. Thanks, Val. Michael says, just started rewatching the series over after we finished season 21. Nice, dude. Yeah, I wish I had more time for TV, man. There's a lot of TV. I've been trying to watch this Andor season right now. I got one episode and I got like 9 more to go or something, man. Like, dude, it's a good show. I like it. I haven't even watched Dead City from Sunday yet. I keep forgetting to watch that. I'm going to have to wait till Friday. There you go, Alan. Tyler Shep knows Speed. There. Alan Conroe, thank you. Yeah, Anti says unbuckle for Speeder. I feel that. Okay, and there's Val. He said, don't jump on a trampoline. All right, hopefully everyone's safe after that. Hot diggity, there you go. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Dan. A1 Gambit, he's running for that. Thanks, A1 Gambit. Val said he jumped clean over the house. Dang, man. Okay, Tyler said you got to go. Keep being the Speeder. You know I will, buddy. Thank you so much, Tyler. Let's see. There you go, Hot diggity. Thanks, Aspect. Val said he broke his coccyx like Napoleon's grandma. And who's feeding the what kind of animal do they have there? I can't remember. A llama? Who's gonna feed that llama? King Lee, there you go, brother. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite is a classic, man. Classic movie. Thank you, Gloria. Val Kimber, there you go. Hugo Regis, thank you, man. Hello to you, and you as well, Ribs with. Indeed. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite is a one-of-a-kind movie. You can't make that one again. Cod Medic, thanks, buddy. CK904, appreciate that very much, sir. Thank you, Hot Diggity. Thanks, Hugo. Michael Fairbank, there you go, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks, Cod. Patriot said the guitar gods that bless you. Thank you, Patriot. Appreciate that, Cod Medic. Brother Bear, appreciate that very much. Metzger said, play some Hendrix. How about this one? This is my favorite Hendrix. Oops. I have the other pickup. There you go, Southwest. Thanks, buddy. Brother Bear, you got it, my friend. You're quite welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I dig it. He says, gods can't bless other gods. I feel that. Pellet's got the count 423 now. We're smoking tonight. Good likings tonight. Let's see what we got. And we well surpassed our 50K. 50,163 right now. That's amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the great support out there. I appreciate it. You know I do. Val says, oh, dang, a disclaimer running in the stream before the song would be killed. That's true. I have to put that up there, like a transparent disclaimer. Darren Johnson, hello. Anti's got a link to the speeder playthrough. If anyone is interested in hearing that again, it's an older cut, but it still checks out. Alan says the guitar is on fire. We don't need water. Let's make it. Let's Rick make it sing. You know that's right. Cosmic 321. Thank you. Thanks Beans Gaming. Val said there was a rat. I don't know. Jamie says Shredder. That's probably I remember Shredder. Actually, I played Call of Duty. Was it the last Call of Duty had like the entire, or was it this one? I can't remember. Yeah, they had the Shredder, and I think you could get all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yeah, I can't remember. I want to say who else were the other ones? Donatello, Machiavelli? No, that's not one. Leonardo. I have to say Leonardo. Okay, I remember Leonardo. I don't know why either. Probably because of Leonardo da Vinci. Is probably the most classical painter ever. Thanks, Jamie. Anti said, thank you for not calling it at 420. I feel that. We've looked at it before. Let's see. There you go, Val. Here you go, hot diggity. 4 turtles and a shredder. Wait, what was his name? Master. I can't remember the rat's name. My man from Japan. Don regato gozaimasu ichiban no fendes. Good to see you. How's that go? That's all I know. I probably know that. Gotta learn the rest, man. You only get 2 notes. Evan Kiss said Black Mirror is my new favorite. That new season of Black Mirror was pretty good, man. That was a really good one. One episode was kind of meh, right? But I'd say for the most part, that whole series this year was good. Beans Gaming, hello to you. Mr. Enemy says, what's the brand and model of your guitar, boss? Yeah, for sure. It is a Jackson. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. This is from 1992. I got 5 of these here. There's actually a couple on Reverb right now, but I think they're from, I think it's like 1 or 2 from 92 and the other from 93. But they're great guitars, man. Made in Japan. Some of the best quality you ever get. Theo Arts and Crafts, that Dio shirt, indeed it is, my friend. Love me some Dio. Thanks, Thomas Simmons. Appreciate that, brother. Oh, man, a goal ended. All right. Let's see. Appreciate you, Alan. Thanks, Metzger. Appreciate you, bro. Boba in the house. How you doing, Boba? Good to see you again. Xavier, you know it, buddy. We got some real cranker right now coming up. Daryl Marler, appreciate you, bro. Maga M, indeed I do. God bless you, brother. Bo says, I'm sorry I'm late. Any Alcatraz played? I haven't played any yet, but I could. I could throw one down, man. I only have the one, though. I have the Island in the Sun here. Mexico, what do you feel like playing? It's going to be a song called Storm Rider. Those who know, know. Thank you, Melomaniac Jones. Master Splinter. I don't know what I can think of. Like I said, I'm a little too old for Ninja Turtles and stuff. I was a little old when the Ninja Turtles came out. But I remember seeing them. They had a big Pizza Hut campaign back in the day, too. Senator Hill Cards, good to see you, brother. Yeah, we doing good tonight, man. Thank you so much, bro. All in all from Pakistan. Great to see you, buddy. Tadim said, where'd you get your guitar? I think I got this guitar from Guitar Center, used online. I used to, it's like a daily pastime to look at Guitar Center used online. And I'd look and look and look, and I found this one. Back in the 2011, I think, I found this one. There you go, Splinter. You got it. Splinter the Rat. Got it. Yeah, I can't remember. Alan Conner says, Rick and his band live in Gorky Park, 100,000 watts. There you go, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Jonathan Taylor in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Jeremy wants a quick riff. We can give you a whole song, bro. All right, we got the chat completed. It's time. Everyone in this chat right now has a storm in their life of some capacity. We're getting rained on all the time, somewhere, somehow. So this is called the Storm Rider. This is for all of us because we ride that storm every day. Storm Riders, let's go. right, that was Storm Rider. Hope you stayed dry during that, because that did get a bit rainy. But yeah, that was a cool one. That was a good cut of that too. Probably one of my best. I wish I did that on Saturday. Then I'd probably post that one, because that was perfect. But I need a full screen view of that one. But hey, we always trying to do it perfect. But I appreciate y'all hanging out, man. Thank you so much. L.A. Iverson, what's going on, brother? Roman Polkowski, good to see you again, my man. L.A., it says hell. Yeah, there you go, my man. Alan, thank you. A1 Gamut, appreciate that. Jeremy said, this hard. You know that's right. Fast Eddie, there you go, brother. Thank you, man. Thanks, Michael. Thank you, Alan. Ellie said, I need to smoke a joint, take some shrooms with you, bro. You a guy. Thank you, brother. Just do it responsibly, man. Do it responsibly. Stay safe out there. A1 Gamut, you know that's right, brother. This guitar's on fire, man. These strings are all perfectly stretched out now, and it's hitting hard, man. Hitting hard for sure. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you so much. Harivansh Kulkarni, thank you very, very much for that. Appreciate that. And hello, Johnny. Sincere to Sinister, he said, just randomly scrolling, and this is epic. Thank you, Sincere. Very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. Hot Diggity says, this hits different the other night. Literally, it was storming outside while you jammed this. I think it's my favorite. Thanks, Hot Diggity. That's probably one of my favorites to play, too. It's really fun. The guitar, the solo, the main solo of it is got some really cool stuff that I do in it. I really like doing it. There you go. Warheart, what's up, brother? Sinister, you know that's right, my man. T-Bird in the house. He said, just made it in here, and it's already past my bedtime. Uh-oh. I know how that goes, man. Xavier said, I need some of my playing traffic playlist. There you go, man. I'm hoping to have a good cut of it soon. I wanted to do like a full video of it. I want to like to record the song in the studio and then do a video. But man, money. Everything costs money these days. A1 says, I wish I had some speakers on full blast. I feel you, man. Alok Samya, hello to you, buddy. Southern Style, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Alok. Very kind. Michael Fairbank, thank you. Val Kimber, thank you. A1, there you go, brother. Michael Fairbank, thank you, man. Alok says, fire. There you go. Appreciate that. Marcel Leonard, what's up, dude? He said, Rick, it's been a minute. Good to see you, too, man. Hope you've been well, man. Always good to see you. Caitlin Little, thank you. Look, thank you there, buddy. CK, now I don't know any events, brother. I wish I did. I've been trying to learn that backcountry. I keep talking about it, but if I had time to learn it, I totally would. It'd be the first thing I learned if I had time. But time is a precious thing these days, man. That's the problem. Caitlin, though, thank you. Ethan, yo, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Look, he's feeling the fire. There you go. Thanks, Ethan. Thank you, Val. A1 says, Shred's on fire, man. You know that's right. Patriot Time says, what guitarist inspired you? You probably talked about it, but I'm new. That's okay, Patriot Time. Yeah, my favorite guitar players are Yngwie J. Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli John Roth, Al Di Meola, and Andy LaRocque. Those five are the most that I learned. I learned a lot of their stuff like crazy. Like I learned albums of their stuff to learn it. And I think that's where a lot of my influence got. I took all those dudes and mashed them together. TR Ips, yeah, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Ragey Rage, thank you. Thank you, Southern Style. Here you go, Caitlin. T-R said, he's cranking some XYZ. Remember that? Inside Out. That's a good jam, man. That's a good record, man. Those dudes are cool, man. Cody Nelson, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. My man, I just played 10 albums worth of notes that Black Sabbath did in their first album, and my man was paranoid. Any other Black Sabbath song, brother? Give me another Black Sabbath song. How about this one? Children of the Grave. Paranoid is too easy, bro. Give me something cool, man. I want to play a cool Black Sabbath song. Paranoid ain't cool no more. Ain't cool. Marcel, absolutely, brother. Famalam, thank you, man. Anti's got all the information right there in case you missed out. Evan says, since you're a huge fan of his, have you tried Scalp? Yeah, Scalp for sure, buddy. I've tried it and I love it. I could have bought a Malmsteen Strat probably in the mid 2000s. I was really picking up guitars left and right. I found one pretty inexpensive, and I thought to myself, do I really need any more guitars right now? I had a bunch, and I was like, you know what? I passed on it. I regret that. I regret that now. Because I would like to have one. But I do have a Yngwie Franken Strat. It's a Fender American Strat, but it's not an Yngwie Strat. I switched the pickups out, put the 250K volume pod, brass nut, all that stuff, man. But it plays like garbage. But I would love to have one, man. If I've ever seen one, I'm gonna get one. Rick Hickman, thank you, brother. Jordan says, absolute shredder, your pick, speed, and fingerboard coverage is unmatched. Do you even sleep? I try to get at least 6 hours a night in, man, for sure. For sure. Duke Tap, thank you, bro. Ray L. Blackwell, thank you so much. Anti says, former bands of mine are Leash Law, the album Dogface, and War of Thrones, Conflict, and Creation, all on Spotify, also here on YouTube. He still wants Paranoid, man. I played Children of the Grave. That's way better than Paranoid, bro. He says, play something to blow my mind. Well, you just missed the most mind-boggling stuff. But we got some more for you. Trip says, that was totally kicking. Great taste in music. Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, we're in the chat. Haywired. Rhea, hello to you. Shinigami, he says, they do know you, run to you. There you go. Run to you. Is that Brian Adams? I'm gonna run to you. Rhea Blackwell, thank you. Carlos Wagner from Brasil, Obrigado, mi amigo. Evan says that Marty Friedman style song is in a Phrygian. No problem, buddy. Yeah. Marty's insane. Marty loves those exotic scales, if you will. Asman Bin Ahmad, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Two Tap knows Malmsteen has got. Maybe we'll do a quick Malmsteen rip. Actually, we'll do two. How about that? Big Al says, I've watched several times, never checked in. You're fantastic. I've met Uli several times and love the shirt. Thank you, buddy. I almost wore my Uli Roth shirt tonight. I got a Uli Roth Firewind shirt I just got. I met Uli once as well. Just once, and he was amazing. Yeah, what a cool dude. It's so cool that you got to meet him too, Big Al. He's the man, dude. We love some Uli. Hot Dig said, you can definitely hear the Yngwie. Oh, for sure. Evan knows Andy is criminally underrated. He is. I love Andy. I love Andy very much, man. Such an amazing player. If you can find it, go on my channel, Evan, and there's a video that says, how to Andy LaRock in 30 seconds. It is a classic, dude. I played everything like Andy would do. It's very cool. Hot Diggity, was that Rising Force? T-Bird, I did not know that. Wow. Yeah, that's cool, man. You can definitely tell, man. It's a slick production. The production on that album is slick. FOV, no, I don't know any cacophony, dude. That stuff was mind-bogglingly insane. Not too many people out there that can do that, man. There you go, Michael. Thanks, Quick DIY. 2 minutes a minute. That's a good one. Is it 2 minutes a minute? It's 12:37 here. To midnight. Michael Fairbank, thank you, buddy. Super Helm, aloha to you, buddy. My man says play Iron Man from Led Zeppelin. Oof. That's a crazy version too, man. That's too crazy. Ain't no one can play that, man. Not even Jimmy Page can play that no more. T-Bird says I've seen the Yngwie Strats being made by Alex, but yeah, they're garbage, dude. They're pretty bad. I actually tried to get one, but they got sent to New York, and the customs, they snagged it. Luckily, it only cost me, I only lost $150, but man, they snagged that. They snagged that real fast and burned it, apparently. Alok, have a great night, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. Keith, hey, what's up, man? ASMR, hello to you. Camellia Lee said, I love your voice. Thank you so much, Camellia Lee. Beauty B says, we play some Pink Floyd, Memory of My Dad. We could try. I don't know much. We were trying to do Comes From Memory. I don't know it. I know this one. How about this one? That's about all I know. I never really got into Pink Floyd like that to learn their stuff. I listened to it, I never learned it. I think it says Killing Yourself to Live is a good Black Sabbath song. I never even heard that one ever. Anything that's off that Ozzy double live album, that's the stuff that I remember and learned the most. A1 says, I'm going to have to sleep now, man. It was a pleasure being able to rock with you. Have a blessed night and see you on the next one. Thanks, A1. Good to see you, brother. Have a great night. GG Young, thank you so much, buddy. Hot D says, 22 minutes to midnight. Yeah, it's 12:39. Yeah. I feel you. David Giorgio in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Oh, Bo, thank you. Thank you, Alan. T-Bird says I got it there. 50.1 subscribers. Now we cranking. What did I say? We'll do some Yngwie. We'll do a couple Yngwies. How about that? We'll do I'll See the Lifetime, my favorite. And someone wanted, I don't know, if there was a person last night that wanted Eric Clapton. I wonder if they're still hanging out. We'll do this I'll See the Light tonight. Because I've been loving this. This is one of my favorite Yngwie solos of all time. I'll See the Light tonight. Yngwie J. Malmsteen. If you like Yngwie, that's the tune. That's the tune right there. What else I got in here? Anybody like George Lynch? I've been trying to play this one right for a couple of days. Here's some George Lynch for you if you know of some George Lynch. Did a disservice to George because I just learned this part. All right, one more time. That was my bad. Sorry, George Lynch. that was way better. The second time was way better. Gotta love some George Lynch. What else I got in here? Oh yeah, we ain't done this in a minute. How about this? Who knows about Richie Blackmore? We hit that 50,000. We're just gonna go wild tonight. We'll play some crazy stuff here. Richie Blackmore in the house, man. You gotta love some Richie. I played the Stargazer solo, but man, I ain't played that in 100 years. Oh, here you go. Everyone knows this one. I've been liking playing this one again. That's a good one right here. That's enough cover solos. We got it covered. How about that? All right, we got enough time for one more tune, and we're gonna play Voltage because that's what we were supposed to play last night, and we didn't have time. A lot of great comments, still people hanging out. Make sure if you're enjoying the stream thus far, hit that subscribe button. I put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here, so come on, check us out, hang with us. BD, thanks so much, buddy. GG Young, thank you. Hot Diggity, appreciate that. T-Bird says, classic Ingve. That was back when Joe Lynn was with him, you know, right? Rising Force. Lizzie, thank you so much. Cody Nelson, appreciate that, brother. None Yabs, there you go. Anti did post that link to the How to Andy LaRock in 30 Seconds. It's a great video. It's one of my favorite videos that I did back in the day. So if you like Andy LaRock, check that out. George Leon, thank you so much, buddy. Red, what's up there, man? Val said, Rick owned a delivery company. You'd be called ShredX. True that. We should try that. I always crack up when we're driving down the street and you'll see one of these like shred trucks, you know, that shred paper. It'd be like Shredders or something. I'm like, oh, that'd be a good company. Key Mellon, thank you so much, man. Duke of New York, any UFO? No UFO, but how about this quick Michael Schenker group? How's it going? Favorite Michael Schenker tunes. Thanks, George. Appreciate that. Michael, there you go. Pellets got the count 478. Ghostface Gnomes, no excuses. They ain't none. Osmond, thank you. Thanks, Dan V. Big Al knows In My Dreams. The second cut was way better. I'm again, George Lynch, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I apologize. No One Someone, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Mr. Throttle, hello to you. Thank you, Big Al. Heaven knows, rocking and rolling. Thanks, Val. Ed Mertrici, thank you so much, buddy. Val Kimber knows you don't get pulled over. T-Bird knows that's right. Richie Blackmore just turned 80 years old like a couple weeks ago, man. Calvin, thank you. Thanks, Michael. Santi, what's up, brother? John Fatlin, thank you, man. No one says this kind of thing makes me want to go, why the hell can't I play guitar? Just can't do it. It's not meant for everybody, my friend. You have to have in your mind that that's what you want to do. It's got to be so ingrained in your brain that that's the thing you want, and you will do anything to get that. It's anything, not just guitar, anything in this world. If it's something you want, you got to work harder than the next guy. Ain't no doubt, ain't no doubt. Thanks, Kurt. Duke, Y&T, no, I sure know, man. I like that one tune, Contagious, though. I always wanted to learn that one. We got some Russian stuff, Russian right in there. Spasiba, my friend. No One Someone. Thank you so much, buddy. I feel that. Mr. Thrall, there you go. Fred Boy, I've been playing for 27 years now. Thank you, Joseph Kozdra. Semi-Terrain, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Alvaro Scenes, muchas gracias. John, we probably played like 3 Maiden tunes tonight already, buddy. We got one more original to go. We out of here, but I appreciate you, man. Stop back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. I'll be back live tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll play all kinds of more stuff. Skate Zeus, what's up, buddy? Rob Lucas, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Eric. Us World Yo, Key Mellon, thank you very much. Hello, Fox. Rob Lucas says, no excuses, no more gas. I feel that. Steve-O McSteve, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, Heavy Metal Mikey. Grug, appreciate that, sir. Pellet, I see that Pellet's already calling voltage. I'm trying to get these comments go. Hey, these comments go ham. Let's see. Grug, I got you. Okay, Steve-O, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Fox says, I'm so pleased. I thank you. Fox, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. That's awesome. There used to be a band in Ohio called Fox. It was spelled like that. They were awesome. They were a great band. So you're probably awesome too. Thank you, Fox. Brendan, thank you very much, buddy. Pellet's got it right there. Voltage is coming right up. Andrew Alexander Kakpuri says, ego is being crushed right now. I feel it. You should never have an ego, buddy. You should just work hard and have fun, and that's it, and see where life takes you. That's all you can do in this world. Rob said, probably plays better lead than rhythm, but that's all right. You'd be wrong. I play rhythm actually quite well, buddy. I played rhythm on 3 international albums. So you tell me, homie. Tell me. Never judge a book by its cover, Rob. Never judge a book by its cover. You believe. You believe. You just believe, and you go with it. Mikey, thank you, man. Good to see you, Mikey. 509, what's up, bud? Hot D says, custom built for shredder, those fire leads. There you go. Chris Fraga, thank you so much. Auto Salvage, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. There you go. Val says, Rick, Stardust needs to make a Shred X t-shirt. We could probably pull something off. Ranga, thank you. Thanks, Chris Fraga. RPD Sensa, thank you, buddy. Chris Fraga, subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Fernando Gaston, thank you. Jalapeno Cooking, I can play Scorpions. I was going to play it, but we're running a little on time. If you come back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I will play Sales of Charon for sure. Doc says, Doc and It's Not Love always puts a smile on my face. Well, smile up, buddy. It's not love that left you standing. Thanks, Tony. T-Bird, yeah, that's a good one, man. That's Sweet Lynch. I've only heard a bit of pieces of it. I like the other, have you heard Dirty Shirley with George Lynch and Dino Jalusic? That is the jam right there. Dylan I have, that's a Jake Ely trick right there, man. He crazy with that. Jake was always doing these extended crazy chords, man. Brent Well says, absolutely beautiful. It makes sense that they would make a guitar for your style because you Rick and Rock. Appreciate that, man. Well, Jackson just needs to build me one, man. They just need to take this design, the Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992, and build me one, man. Come on, Jackson, help me out. Call me up. Call me up. Thanks, Ratch. Appreciate that. Anti's got it there. I've shred Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 10. Saturday, Sunday at 9. Make sure you check it out. This is the last tune of the night. We got 208 people watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to play one last tune. If this song doesn't make you subscribe, I don't know what else will. I really don't. But this is a ripper of a jam. It's called Voltage. It is inspired by the Mountain Dew Voltage. So let's go. Voltage, and then we out of here. All right, check it out, people. Let me get ready for this. Actually, let's not say we did. right, everybody, that is enough for me. 3 hours of shredding. We hit 50,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. And we had a great time tonight. That was amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll do a quick comment read here, and then we got to get out of here, man. I got games to play tonight. Hey, let's see. Real quick. Hot Diggity says, thanks for the daily dose of molten rock and metal. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Good to see you. As always, Hot Diggity, we'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait to shred again. Oh, man, look at my soda backwards over here. Oh, let's see. Michael Fairbank, thank you, brother. Stardust knows that's Lightning Zap Mountain Dew Voltage. Hot Diggity knows that's the best Mountain Dew. Thank you, Rob Lucas. Ricky Saturated, thank you, buddy. KT Carito, thank you. J Bo, appreciate that. Days Official, hello to you. Al Colonia said, damn, made me subscribe. I feel that, man. Jacob Diaz, appreciate that, man. That's awesome. King BS, thank you. Hello. TPH Limbo, hello to you. Anti has got the merchandise link. If anyone is interested in checking out some shirts and stickers and all that kind of cool stuff, check out that link right there. Or you can go to my page directly and go to the shop tab on my page. Neo D-Class says, what the hell? What the heaven, man? What the heaven? Sir Psycho said, would this type of music be considered neoclassical? It would, 100%. Thank you very much. Hot Dig said, so far I had to unsubscribe just so I could resubscribe. There you go. Pellets got it. Please subscribe, everybody. We appreciate that. Kyle Paul Tulsa says, I'm a big fan of these. They're great. Thank you so much, Kyle. Great to see you here, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Sanatani Gamer Sahil, hello to you. Pito XD, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Val. Sanatani got triple dubs in the chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Cody. Kelp says, bro makes me feel like I need to be doing more in my life. There you go. If I can help you do that, get going, man. There's a whole world out there just waiting. Waiting to be had, man. Let's get out there. Blade, thank you so much, buddy. Boy noche obrigado, amigo. Thank you. Thanks, Neo D-Clash. I do appreciate that, man. Dubs in the chat. ZH, thank you, brother. Tyler Robinson, thank you, sir. Brett said, not even an Iron Maiden Dance to the Dead. I've dreamed of that. That's a cool one. Isn't that off with the Blaze Bailey album? I'm not too familiar with that album, honestly. Not sad. Thank you, buddy. ZH, 27 years. Sean Carr, thank you so much. Ramdinthar Himar, he said, how can you do that? You never ask how, buddy. You always ask, why can't you do it? That's the number one question. Burger FPS, thank you, buddy. Kaiju Anime, thank you so much. Rob Lucas says, not my style, but I'm damn impressed. Well, thank you very much, Rob. I appreciate that, man. Very much. 99 Robs, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Val says, always a pleasure to be here. Always a pleasure to have you here hanging with us, Val. Thank you, buddy. My man from Russia, Spasi, bow to you. Alba Kovarubias. Hello to you, Alba. I think so. When you start hitting that 200 beats per second, my brain just melts. I feel it. I feel it. Shankar, thank you. Alba says, what game? We're playing Enshrouded right now. There's a whole bunch of updates to it, and we just reinstalled it, so we're playing Enshrouded. It's a fun game. Pretty cool. Crazy world. Beautiful world. Unreal Engine. Very nice. Anti says, spicy beef and multiple cheeses. Bacon and 6 over mid. What's bacon? Over mid? Mid. What's that? What's up with the spice? You love them spices, man. I can't. I like the beef, but not the spice. Shaquille Shake, what's going on, my man? A King in Yellow, bro. Thank you so much for that super chat. Very, very cool of you, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Ari, hello to you. Hari from India, much love to you in India. Anubis, meet Horace. Good to see you, Anubis. Shaquille Shake, thank you. Anthony Kuze, hey, man, going a bit late tonight? Nah, we pretty much wrapping it up right now, Anthony. Thank you, buddy, for hanging with us. We'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, so make sure. Shaquille, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you tonight? Ari knows Dio is a legend, absolutely. T-Bird said, just looked up some Dirty Shirley. Yeah, buddy. I love that album. I love Dino Jalusic's voice. And crazy enough, Dino Jalusic, the singer, he followed me on Instagram and liked one of my videos. I was like, oh shoot, man. I gotta get with him on a song, man. I love Dino's voice. Dino sounds like Ray Gillen. If you remember who Ray Gillen is, or Gillen, that's who Dino sounds like, and it's amazing. I love it. Blade, thank you so much. Have a good night, Shaquille. Hari Sasta from India, good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Shaquille. I already know. Spasibo. Blade from Brazil. Obrigado. Thank you so much, buddy, for hanging out with us tonight. Ramen Darthar, I don't teach lessons, but go to my page. There's some. I do have some lessons on my page. Have a great night, Michael. Evan Kelly, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that very kindly. Gloria, have a great night. Hope a great rest of the night. It's only we got 5 more hours to go. We get there. Yeah, Burger. I played Stairway when I was like 16 years old, man. Cool song. Old school, man. VA, how you doing? Blade, you know that's right. Obrigado, mi amigo, y buena noche to you. Alpha Noah from Turkey, good to see you. Patricia Deckers from Belgium. What a beautiful country that Belgium is. I love it there. King says, King Yell says, anytime well worth a tip. Great music. I'll strive to be back. Appreciate you, King. Hope we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll be back once again tomorrow night at 10. Thank you, Anti. T-Bird, indeed I have, man. The one of the first Adricious Rumors albums had Vinnie Moore playing guitar on it, man. All right, well, that's enough for me, y'all. One last shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks to Stardust. Thanks to Juji, Anti. Who else was here tonight? I think that was it, huh? But man, thanks so much. We hit 50K tonight. Unbelievable. 2 years ago I had 0, and now we're at 50K. It's unbelievable. So thanks everyone for your support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I will be shutting down momentarily. I do put videos out every single day, and I go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here, a great community. So make sure if you want to hang out with us, join the community. Hit the subscribe button. Capelle's got the count, 548. That's not too shabby tonight. 30,000 views. I'm feeling that. It was a good night. It was a good night. Lots of shred, lots of shred. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come back then, come on back, and we will hang out with you, and we'll play some shred. Man, Matt, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hope you're doing okay, bro. You take care of yourself, man. I know alcohol is a terrible thing, man. I had to quit. I quit drinking. I quit drugs. It's hard. It's very hard. I know, man. Take care of yourself, brother. Take care of yourself tonight. All right, y'all. That's it for me. I want y'all to stay safe out there. I want you to be good to each other, and I want you to take care of each other. That's all we got in this world. So we'll see you tomorrow night at 10. And if not, I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you subscribe, hit your notifications so you know when I'm shredding, all right? Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great tomorrow, and we'll see you then.